Hello, Tau fans. Hello, fans of the studio. Welcome to what is going to be our stream to New Year's. Now, obviously, we have viewers that come from Cadia and the US and Europe and all that sort of stuff. So it may not be New Year for you, but it is New Year for me. God fucking damn it, Sam! I'm gonna disable that fucking WA button. That is literally like okay. I'm going to give you a choice. If you cache this right now, this will be the only WAR for the stream. You've got one. Do you want to use it right now, or do you want a WAR for New Year? Which one do you? I will let you decide, and I will do it now if you want. I can't do another one bang on midnight. No. Because you have been very liberal with the WAR. You have been very, very liberal with the WAR. So I'm giving you one. You're warring right on midnight. Yeah, well, I mean, my neighbors already hate me, so I may as well do it on midnight so that they're not really sure why I'm doing these things. But Masu, Light Touch, Bill, how you doing? Light Touch, sorry for almost getting you banned last night. We thought you might have been somebody else, but it led to a great story. All right, we got chest to get shown. Here we go, and it's New Year's, and I'm even gonna give you the titty dance. There you go. Wait, can I? I can still titty dance. Oh yeah, it's been years since I've been in the gym, but yeah, I can still press this one. There, yes, you can still press that one. Jesus, that's. Oh, you know what I need to put in there? I need to put in for like 1 billion points. Show feet. Because like the only way people are gonna get to there is by subbing, and so that is literally just like subs for feet. It's OnlyFans without the OnlyFans, like without any extra steps. That is the shit right there. Ben, before I start, sounds like me. Well, for the stream at the right time, you fucking did, Flano. You absolutely did. So we're going to just like hang out and do some shit. And I figured I'd leave it up to all of you, my biggest fans, whether you want to like play something like Rogue Trader, or Dark Tide or something like that, or maybe some Spoice Marine on the lead up to it, or if you guys were just really enjoying the hobbying stuff, I do have a very special Space Wolf model that I need to put together. So I have no real horse in this race. I am here to entertain for the next 3 hours, and that actually is the other thing. Yeah, Charles is hosting a party right now. So, unfortunately, Charles isn't here to contribute to the greater Spoice Marine. Now, I need to get an exact timer up on my phone because we're going to have a countdown timer on screen for you guys as well. So, clock. We are at 20:49, 10, 11. Okay. We are going to go 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 10 seconds, and we're going to start it right on the 50-second mark so that we have an exact to the second countdown timer to New Year's. So we got to wait for 10 seconds, then the countdown will come up and we will start. Why does it say Tau Detachment is 3 hours and 30? That's not what I put up. That is not what I put up. All right. Fuck you. We are going to go, okay. Oh, wait, embed URL. I need the new URL. That's why. Okay. So then we're going to go, that's 205009. So we're going to have to adjust that. 3 hours and that will be 3 hours, 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Embed URLs. Grab that, proper tower, all paste, bang, go. Nailed it, let's go. Okay, so that's our big countdown to 2025. Thank you to the God Emperor Cavill for blessing us with so much 40k this year. For so much 40k this year. It has just been truly wonderful having Cavill bless our lives. Very fitting for the New Year. Somebody won $12 million tonight. God fucking damn it, I wish it was me. Pending to find out if it was me or not. I need a 10K, do the dance from the Goonies. I don't know what the dance from Goonies is. I legitimately do not know what the dance from Goonies is. So actually, let's fuck around with that for a little bit. Let's look at is it on community or is it on no viewer rewards? Let's give you guys some different rewards for things within the channel. So power-ups, channel points. Now there was something that I saw about like adding points towards me getting a better monetization share, but like I'll fuck around with that a little bit later. So we go show some chest, wah, and then I'm gonna go. How many points do you get for a sub? Does anybody know? Yo, Odie, how you doing, bud? Joining us on YouTube. I am going very, very good. I hope you're doing well, buddy. We are counting down to 2025. So the reward is going to be show feet. Because you know what? Shame is not something that I want to have on camera. You know, that'd be wrong. It's wrong. Enter amount. I'm going to go 10,000 points. 10,000 points. You're not going to get an image because that'd be way too easy. Background color is going to be green because they stanky. And let's go to request queue. Yep, so that'll skip the reward thing. Yep. Cooldown is going to be limit per stream will be, you know, I'll give them 3 per stream. Only one user can request, you only get to request it once per stream. And okay, cool, create. We got that. And then I'm adjusting the wire because Sam has been abusing it. User per stream 1, so Sam can only request 1. Only 2 redemptions through stream. We're going to do 1 for tonight and 20 minutes in between. I'm happy with that. All right. So we got our points sorted. And we had Beal, thank you for the gifted sub, buddy. Really, really appreciate you. No points for gifting subs, but you get double points, I believe, if you're subbed while watching. Interesting. Okay. Oslaughter was 12 mil tonight, and if there's no winning, it immediately ticks over the next jackpot, but says announcement pending when someone won the jackpot because they got to contact the person. Interesting. All right. No points for gifting. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. So I have actually been playing a number of different things. But the things that have been kind of like leaping out to me at the moment, because I do want to do something 40K for the new year. Like it's been the game system, the stuff that like has been the entirety of my, you know, my business and my new pursuit. And actually very exciting. I've already lined up a cam for the top-down hobbying stuff. I'm also gonna get a bunch of extra boom arms for whatever. And I'm also going to upgrade the monitor with all of the support that you guys have been giving us. I have been on this like 1080 widescreen monitor for a while. It was good for productivity, but I really think I want like a 240 hertz panel that can also go 144 at 4K. And I found one which is a ridiculously good price and has like 4.8 stars over 3,500 reviews. So yeah, I've got 3 monitors actually. So my setup at the moment, and this is the other thing about the widescreen that annoys me, I can't have my monitors stacked in a way that I want with the arms that I've got behind them because there's not enough. But like, we'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. So I've got 1, I've got 2, and I've got 3. So that's my setup with like a camera on boom arms and everything else. And I want to be able to, let me just make sure that that's in the right place so the green screen isn't fucked. No, we're back to normal. We back to Norman? No? Yeah? No? Yeah, nah. So like I've had to have them strung out like this, which with my spine and my neck injuries constantly looking far isn't good. So what I want to do is get like a non-widescreen monitor, have it so that it's right in front of me, have one that goes to the side for chat and everything because I like that, but then have the other one up above the other one so I can just look up at things that I need, because looking up isn't nearly as bad as looking left and right. So yeah, get new arms and stick screens on top. So I've already got the arms that could do it if it wasn't a widescreen monitor. I've got a double arm, which would be able to hold the main monitor and the side one. And then I've got one that can go up, but at the moment, the only thing strong enough to hold it is it's the only thing strong enough to hold the ultra wide, and the ultra wide can't have anything like side by side with it or whatever. So yeah. Curve monitor isn't good for, no, yeah. I think I have to go with just like normal monitor panels. But you know, that'll honestly be fine. And one of the things I'm noticing on this like ultra wide is that like the refresh rate is really not keeping up with where gaming has gone. And I play something like Path of Exile 2, which is fucking wonderful, but I do notice that like it fucks with my eyes a little bit because the refresh rate isn't keeping up with everything that's happening. And I'll get like, you know, bits of like screen tearing or screen lag and that sort of stuff. And when I'm raiding in WoW, you're doing mythic raiding, you want everything to be like butter smooth the whole time. Just the whole damn time, and it's not, which sucks. So we're investing all of the money that we've made across Christmas and everything. And again, thank you so much to all of the people that have supported us. We have 118 subs. 118 subs in like 2 fucking weeks or something. And that, you know, because that's not going to be an all the time thing. There's no world where I think that I maintain that streaming at like, you know, because we sit at like a moderate stream level. We usually get like 10 to 15 people, mostly on like Twitch for the individual streams there, but then on YouTube we have some stuff. But, you know, obviously during the holiday periods, people get like, you know, super generous. There's some special events. We had Grotmas. We had a lot to be excited about. So I want to make sure that with that big sort of investment of money from you guys, that it goes to then pushing the content that I put out. So, yeah. Are you sure it's the monitor and not something else? Oh, it's definitely me getting old. It's definitely me getting old. And that's the thing. Chelsea and I have done this very, very well throughout our lives. We invest our money in our personal comfort and making sure that our home is good to go. So, like, we don't smoke, we don't drink, we don't have, like, you know, drug habits outside of 40K. And so, you know, like, but what we do is make sure that like our chairs are baller. We have great like beds, pillows, you know, just the things that make our life just so much more comfortable. And I have to with my injuries, because if you don't, it's a little bit of a fuck around and find out kind of situation. Happy New Year in advance. I'll be busy most this morning. Almost to Chell and Mushu. Thank you so much, dude. Chelly, Mike said Happy New Year. Sorry, Mike. She said she hates you. Oh, that's it's so disappointing that Chelsea would do that. Oh. Charlie, you have headphones in, don't you? No, I heard, but you didn't react to what I said, so I'm assuming you've got headphones in. Yeah. So, yeah, she said she hates you. Sorry, man. Sorry. What? I said I love you! That's why I'm investing in a robot lawnmower soon. Oh shit. That'd be amazing. And it's something that I really want to do. Like as the channel, if the channel keeps growing at the rate that it is, you know, we're likely going to have stuff where I like will be looking at hiring a merch person, even if it's just like come out once a month. We pay them like whatever a decent, you know, rate for the day is. They organize their orders. They help Chelsea pump out all of the merch stuff, send it out because, like, you know, Chelsea can get overwhelmed. Her ADHD can have her, you know, not be as productive as she'd like to be. And just having an extra person being able to do that means that all of our merch goes out and there's no issues around that stuff. And then just like other little things that like one of the first things I think I'll do if I make it on YouTube and Twitch as a streamer or whatever, and I'm earning like comfortable money, I'm going to get a fucking cleaner. And if I really make it, I'm going to get like a personal fucking chef. I will get like a fucking butler because, you know, being able to take care of Chelsea and I when my spine is completely fucked and like, you know, we're having kids and all that sort of stuff, like that's kind of where I want my money to go once I'm able to make all my content and make like really cool shit. Like that's where I want my stuff to go. I'm not going to be buying like cars and all that like stupid shit. I mean, maybe eventually once we're solid, but yeah, like I want someone to just like, I don't even want to think about my food most of the time. You put something in front of me and I'll eat it and I'll be happy and I'll whatever. But yeah. EDS, even the power won't go mostly fatigue. Doing it, especially with how quick it's growing in this weather. Yeah, it does it super quickly. You'd have to read the terms, but Redbubble is good for easy as fuck merch. It's entirely hands-off outside of submitting designs. Okay, Redbubble. Interesting. We'll have a look at it. Want to fly me out every weekend to do your merch? I mean, you would hate that. You would hate that. That flight would, like, break you. It's such a quick amount of time. But that would be like make it on YouTube. That would be the level that you'd have to get to entertain doing stuff like that. But yeah. Let's actually get into a little bit of actually, you know what? I'm going to open with, for all the people that are here with us right now, I'm going to open with a little New Year's present. I'm going to open up New Recruit because I have been cooking some lists and there's one that I am particularly happy with. And have I built it on there? Actually, you know what? I might just bring up the Discord and bring up Jay's list in the Chasso HQ. Now, for anybody who might be interested in you know, joining this, you can see my list at all times because we have a ton. Like every list that I write goes in here. You can see that I'm just like constantly cooking lists and doing all that sort of stuff. But there's been one that I've been looking at, and this is going to be my Christmas present to all of you. How do we bump this out? Open in full view. There we go. All right, so little present. I've been refining this a little bit, and I've been extremely happy with the results so far. But this is a list for all of you to steal. If you want to have a look at the other lists, obviously have a look at joining the Chasso section of the Discord, and I'll be announcing very, very soon on like YouTube and everything else. But I'm also going to do a very special thing. Anybody that joins the Chasso or the Pantheon tier, Patreon tier, I'm going to be doing, just for doing that, I'm going to be giving you a free game against me. Like a full game. It goes for like 4 hours or something like that. There'll be reviews. There'll be like chatting about it. There'll be whatever. If you are already in the Chasso tier, then you will be getting one. So I'll be contacting the Chassos to let them know that's something I'm doing. This is a little bit of a give back to all of the people that have made this year so incredible for me. So if you would like to join them, even if it's just for like the 1 month, if you go up to the Chasso tier or to the join the Pantheon tier, there will be an additional free game against me. So, Commander in Coldstar with Cyclic, High Output Burst Cannon. We got a Commander in Coldstar with Missile Pods and a Cyclic. Bear in mind, all of my commanders have shield drones because I want them to be as tanky as possible. This is one of the few leaders that we have, maybe the only leader, that even after the unit that it's attached to dies, it is still a threat. So that's why I favor the shield drones on them. Also, with the Bring It Down change, we don't want to have the marker drone on the commander anymore. We want to have the marker within the unit. So it'll be kind of like a hat on a hat type thing. Then we got a Coldstar with Cyclic, Plasmas, and Strike Swiftly. There is a world where you could look at putting in an Enforcer here. I'm still dicking around with this because the -1 AP from shooting can make that unit survive the clapback, but only being at a 3-up armor save and no other defensives means they can just, even if they throw a bunch of like 0 AP shooting at you, they can take a little bit of a chunk out of you. But the Coldstars just make it so that if you position them in a way where you killed the thing you were shooting at and there isn't any retaliation, you've got a lot of speed after that. Then I've got a Kroot Lone-spear. Triple single-man broadsides. Wait, actually, this is like not showing up next to my head. Let me put this at a decent sort of thing. I apologize, everybody. I need to look at my thing a little bit more. There we go. There we go. All right. Triple broadsides, so single man broadside units, heavy rail rifle, 2 missile drones, seeker missile weapon support system. There are a bunch of minuses to hit in the game at the moment, as well as them getting tagged in melee, which you won't have a problem with because you can spend 1 CP to fall them back, don't forget. Being able to ignore hit modifiers is incredibly strong. Seeker missile, just for that first turn activation, be a little bit stronger into the tank that you're shooting. Then we've got 2 fine knife squads, one with plasma, one with missile. Who would have seen that coming with the commanders? We got a star scythe with burst cannons. This as a core of solid output, and this is a core of anti-tank. If you position well, is insanely strong. Then we've got triple Kroot Hound, a 6 guerrilla unit, and then a 3 guerrilla unit. Double Pathfinder team with ions and recon drones to take care of your infiltrate scout moves. It's all like a bunch of options and tech for you to use. Triple stealth suits, triple Vespers. This is massed MSU. You are everywhere on the board. You are taking care of everything that you might need to take care of. And the damage output is really, really awesome. The big thing with this is trading effectively with the Kroot and the Pathfinders first, and then having your crisis units go in at the right moment. If you're trading into a unit which is high value, it's fine to send them in there, but you want to make sure that you're keeping your resources protected, as you always do with Tau, but you want to make sure that you're spacing, especially with the broadsides. Losing even an inch or two of movement from bad positioning can completely shut down this list. So if you're wanting to do this differently, because I've got 270 points tied up in broadsides, you could just go double hammerhead and then drop maybe something else. You could look at also potentially going double skyray, and you just have to find 10 points elsewhere. But I'm going to be putting testing in on this, but single broadsides for 90 points are still an amazing damage output platform. So that is my gift to you, a list for all of you to use, utilizing the crisis suits and the stuff that I learned in my AdMac game and some of my other testing. I've refined this quite a bit. And yeah. Let's get into some gaming, shall we? Let's just chuck that up there. All right, go down there. Oh yeah, I can't see that channel. I got to redo my Patreon. Yeah, there are a ton of lists that I've been cooking in there, and for all of my patrons, like not just the Chassos and the Pantheon tier, everybody you have made this year absolutely wonderful. We have made massive strides on the tech that we've got, the quality of our videos, being able to go to tournaments, being able to do all that stuff. And once I get this new wave of stuff, I'm looking at getting a camera which is capable from like OBS bot, I think it is. Or there was another one where I've got to remember the name. I saw it on abroad in Japan where it was riding around. There was like a hat clip and stuff. Being able to actually record my games at a tournament, cut it all together, and have like a condensed, easy to watch, like a 40K in 40 minutes style thing. And this is where I want to hire an editor, speaking of hiring other people to do the shit that I don't want to do, to like cut all that stuff together and have like, you know, being able to watch my tournament games where I'm not distracted by chat. I'm not distracted by being an entertainer. I've just got the camera on there and I'm locked in. I'm playing my game and being able to see what I do and whatever else. But yeah, I know enforcers aren't bad, but I feel like basically always just prefer cold stars. I value the speed a lot more than durability. Yeah, Tau, and this is something I've said a lot, durability is great when you can stack things onto it. Just the same as the units you can take in like big units and now starting to see increased points cost, stacking buffs or debuffs onto other things that are already doing that well have a multiplicative effect. And it's very, very similar to like in World of Warcraft, raiding Mythic. I am a very, very high damage raider. I'm very, very good at my class. I'm a 99th percentile raider. So it's always within the team's best interest to layer buffs onto me like power infusion and that sort of stuff, because I will multiply that damage in a way that leads to more output than if you were to do it on somebody that has less. It's a very similar thing where like the 3 broadsides with missiles and everything else, when you started stacking a lot of the lethal hits, re-rolls, all that sort of shit that we had, the output was way, way, way more impactful than if you would have put it onto like a Pathfinder unit. You know what I mean? So yeah, and I find that like I want the speed because there's not enough durability. If we had a 2-up armor save and a 4-up invuln, I would feel very different. But we're already not durable, so the -1 AP is nice, but not incredible. You know what I mean? Howdy from Tokyo. To all the commanders out there, Jay, I'm wondering if you've tried or heard of an app called Battlebase. Creator would love to hear your thoughts. You made Battlebase? No shit. Yes, I have heard of it. I have had a number of my coaching patrons use it so that we can track their games and I can give them feedback based on what I'm seeing. Holy shit, we got a mini celebrity in the chat, everybody. Thank you for stopping by, dude. I really appreciate it. So yeah, Battlebase, and actually, I think, is it just an app or does it have a website? Let's look that up. Battlebase. Because I have heard some really, really great things about this. So this is battlebase.app. Is that our thing? Yeah, and from what I saw, like even just stuff like this, latest public battles. So actually, maybe that's something I should be doing for my tournaments, where I can actually have like public battles where people can follow along when I'm in a tournament. I think that'd be really cool. No way, that's awesome. It would be great to talk soon if you'd like. Dude, I would love to. Let me just, and hopefully this doesn't like 100% fucking dox myself. Let me send you my Discord. Where do I find my shit? I swear this was easier previous. Jay, I had a Discord thing. Fucking where did I? Okay, I feel like an old man right now, but I need you all just to like, you know, give me a fucking break. Oh, that's why I can't see it. The streamer mode enabled. Oh, okay. I feel like less of an idiot now, which is great. So friends, add a friend, and why is that not giving me it? Let's just disable streamer mode for now. Yeah, so add that as a Discord. I would love to chat with you about it, dude. I've heard a lot of really, really good things, but yeah, you should be able to see me, and it should be a picture of me a few years my junior, but still looking schmick. But yeah, so okay, so we have like Eldari versus the Berserker Warband. You can see like all of this stuff that comes up, the deployment, you know, the sequence of events that happen within it. I'll have to download that because we use, in Australia, almost universally, we use tabletop battles, or at least in the New South Wales circuit. But Battlebase would be really, really good to look at for, you know, keeping track of all this stuff in a public sort of way. Because the other thing that we see, and this is a reason why I would like to do it at my tournaments, is that we are currently cleaning up some of the shithead cheaters that have been getting away with some bullshit for a long time. And I feel like having public games is another form of data collection where we can see at what points people are saying that they did something, but then it actually didn't, like having battle events down here. And now obviously this doesn't show the entire story, and no app would ever be able to do that. But yeah, and you got roster lookup, sign in and create rosters using it. And you can do it from 40k app, Battlescribe New Recruit, events. Dude, this is sick. This is sick. Yeah, everything that I've seen from it is really, really great. So if you scroll down a bit, you can see my win yesterday against Eldari. Marky versus Stian. All right, yeah. Let's have a look at it. Okay, so do we have a search functionality to be able to do that? All right, let's keep going down. Marky versus Stian, load more. I love that you had Sphere of Expansion there. It's a nice little shout. Marky versus Stian. All right, let's have a look. Okay, so we had Linchpin, we had Raise Banners, and we had Search and Destroy. Now, I am blocking off a little bit of this. Let's actually, you know what? I'm gonna make my fat head smaller so I can have this full screen and you guys can see the whole thing. So we had Marky on. Oh, he's a Tower Empire player. I knew you were a Giga Chad. Does the side have a dark mode or will my eyes always be burning? Let me have a look, bud. I haven't seen anything for it, but I haven't signed in. And it's a little bit of white. It's not so bad. My God, just turn the brightness down on your phone or something. So 6 command points used, 8 gained, 2 remaining. He used 2 command point rerolls, 1 rapid ingress, 1 heroic intervention, Giga Chad, tank shock, Giga Chad, fire overwatch. So we had Linchpin scored 21 out of 50. So turn 2 had 8, turn 3, 13. Did your opponent concede at the end of turn 3? Yes, there's a dark mode. All right, I may be dumb and I didn't see it, so let me know where it is and I'll have a look at it. We had extend battle lines for 5, missed assassination, and that was that turn 4? Let's go down here. Turn raise banners. You got 1 on turn 2, though Tau doesn't tend to take a lot of battle lines, so that makes sense. Area denial achieved for 2, so we got a baby one, didn't take care of the entire unit. Established locust, did it in the center. That's actually not a bad turn 1 draw. Getting 4 points there, obviously not being able to clear out the center is whatever, but he likely would have had to space against Eldari, which would have been trying to like fly into the center and fuck him up, especially with this terrain. So, oh no, you did have a base just there, though you do have to expose to be able to get the center. So what am I seeing? Coldstar, love the Covenant weapons, dude. Holy. Yeah, I was all over him by the end of turn 3. Okay, guys, I'm gonna geek out a little bit. Why is this not coming up more? I'm gonna save this image. Pen Studios content. We'll just chuck it in there, and then let's open that up so I can actually zoom it. Have a look at why am I opening it photos? I guess I don't know. All right, so have a look at the Covenant weapons. Have a look at that shit. I need that. I'm a pretty terrible player, by the way. There's a rare victory. Don't worry. Almost everybody that watches me is a terrible player. Now that the shade's been thrown. So we had a bunch of stuff around there. Boys over this side. Yeah, you would like taken over the board at this point. Okay, so let's go back a little bit. Oh no, it went out of the thing. I hit the wrong thing. Let's go down. Let's go back to it. Okay, so yeah, on Search and Destroy, we had T3, T4 command phase. And what did your opponent do? So they were 38, but I'm assuming that they just ran out of it, used a bunch of Phantasm. You would expect that. Fire and Fade, you would expect that. Overwatch and Command reroll. So Assassination, Established Locus. So you got Assassination turn 1. No, that's turn 3. That's turn 3. So 1 raised banners, discarded Area Denial. Really? You blocked his Area Denial turn 1. Eldari's got a bunch of ways to get that. That's disappointing. Though he did get a full no priz. He did get a containment. Established Locus, he discarded, and Assassination achieved on T3. Though by that point, you were just kind of running away with the game, especially getting a 13 on turn 3. So for anybody who doesn't know what Linchpin is, you have to hold your home, and when you hold your home, you get more points for holding the, any objective that isn't within your deployment zone. If you don't hold your home, you get 3 points for each no man's land or opponent's objective. If you do hold your home, you get 3 for the home and then 5 for each of them. So there is a scoring potential of 23 points across the game. More if you're playing one of the mission modifiers that split the center objective, or one of the ones that you set up your own objective markers, you can score a shitload of primary. Yeah, so nice, dude. Really, really nice. Really nice. So that was in your command phase where, I see what so these guys moved across and all of a sudden these wave serpents stopped existing. Is that a fire prism over there or is that a falcon? I can't really tell because the white's throwing me off a little bit. But yeah, Marky's turn 4 command phase and there's basically nothing left and this is all just Tau. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. And you can sort of see the victory points across the course of the game. You can see command points. One thing I will say for everybody that's watching, command reroll should never be the thing that you have used the most. And this isn't throwing shade at Marky, but this is just like command reroll is one of the traps that I think that newer players fall into. The only time you should be command point rerolling is when the play demands that you succeed on what you're doing, and it's something like a charge. It's something like I need a 4 on an advance roll and I don't have an auto advance, so I am going to re-roll it, because if I don't get that 4 on the advance roll, I don't get in range, and then I just straight lose the game. Like, I will lose the game if I don't do this, so I have to spend it. Yeah, it's capped at 15 now. Oh, that's right, they did. Oh, mother flipper. I forgot about that. So there's only a cap of 15, but still, 15 for a single turn of primary means that you only need to score primary 3 times, and you are maxed. Oh, near to max, because your primary mission's out of 50. But like, even if you have a moderate first turn, you hold your home and 1 objective, that's 8 points. You then hold everything, and you just go, cool, 15 points, 15 points, 15 points, you're done. It means that on Linchpin, you can be extremely aggressive and just take over the board, knowing that even if you don't hold a ton in your turn 2, or be extremely conservative, make your opponent overreach, and then just slam the fuck out of them. Jade is crazy. This is not on the dark mode tray. What? I don't even know how to do it. Oh yeah, that's my old fusion blades, which they would come back. Yeah, fuck yeah. I love the fusion blades, and you know what? I would run the Covenant weapons on mine even if I didn't have them, just because they look good. Very true. My win rate is roughly 25%. So Troy, I felt like I didn't really need to use other strats, so I had a load of CP. Oh, you were running Kalyon versus Battle Host. So really, like, yeah, you're in a position where, like, actually, the greatest CP usage probably should have been coordinate to engage. The reason for that is that it allows you to not have to expose too many of your units, and you just get a bunch of, well, you get a unit with high quality shooting being able to guide for another high quality unit, and then that unit freely split fire or go into the same unit or whatever. But yeah, that's really cool. So everybody, if you haven't used BattleBase before, it's battlebase.app, or you can download it, I believe, App Store, Google Play, anything like that. Set up an account, and you can track your stuff for people to be able to see, or just for you to be able to, add in photos and all that sort of stuff. So check him out. Thanks for stopping by, Marky. Really appreciate it. Message me on Discord, and we'll get together for a chat. So with that said, let's. Oh, what do we want to do? You know what? I'm going to go for some Rouge Trader, some Red Trader. We are going to go for some Red Trader. Now, I want to make sure that the music in-game is good enough for all you guys, but that it's not coming through the microphone. I've got a warranty in for my headphones that exploded on stream. But yeah, we'll be going through the process of getting that. So, while I'm loading up, just let me know if the music isn't loud enough, and I will turn that up a little bit. Just from the bouncing bars, I am going to up it just a bit. How does that look? But yeah, let me know. All right, so continue. Now, I was playing a build that I was really, really excited about, and this is using because there was a DLC that came out, added in a new, I think it's called an archetype. And it was a Blade Dancer. Now, because I love my Psychers, and you can see I've just butchered a bunch of motherfuckers, so like I was playing a bit off stream, but we are playing archetype is the Blade Dancer, but we're also a Psyker of the Pyromancy. Now, I went Voidborn. This gives me willpower, intelligence, but I have less strength. I'm a Sanctioned Psyker. I had Illustrious Glory. This is all your background stuff. So I single-handedly saved a pilgrim ship by stopping a warp breach while traveling through the Immaterium, and I get +5 to my persuasion. Darkest Hour, however, because you have to have a downside. Brand of Shame, your sorcery caused a warp manifestation aboard a void ship, claiming thousands of lives in the end. So I have -5 to awareness. And then you got, I haven't done any rep stuff because we're still in the tutorial. I've gone for this baller artwork, which you guys can't really see because of all of our stuff. Let me just, it doesn't matter. You'll see it at one point, but she looks amazing. So let's keep going on through the bridge. And yeah, keep enjoying some of the red trader, the Rouge. So we have to go to the Void Ship Bridge. And we've had Theodora, our rogue trader predecessor, has passed. We just examined her body. We picked up the my beloved Argenta, the Sister of Battle. We've got Abelard, which is our wonderful Beal who crushes nuts in the stream for me. And we've got Adira, who is yet another Psyker. So having some Psyker chops is not a bad thing at all. Now, let's open up the goods. Take that, because we need to loot everything. And then we're going to run forward, and I'll just let this play out for you guys to enjoy.
The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
All right, one thing I'm going to do is just lower the countdown timer just a little bit, so it's not taking up so much real estate. And there we go. And I might take up a little less real estate, so then you guys can read everything. There we go.
Has arrived. Too late. God Emperor, preserve us. The rogue traitor is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house its head. No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
Oh, okay. So what are we gonna... The ship can still be steered out of the warp when we first restore communication, or do I give a rousing speech? Or perhaps the warp does not have to be the end. I think I'm going to be playing a bit more of an iconoclast in this one. So we are going to be... we're going to be pragmatic.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Damn right, Edelthrad. Somebody shoot him! You can see Kunrad Voitvir clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
Edelthrad bites his knuckles, desperately thinking. You see a wave ripple across the whites of Edelthrad's eyes, and they begin to turn a sickly yellow. Voitvir, you duplicitous cur! The rogue trader's death will be avenged! Yep, we're doing that.
Theodora is dead. No, that can't be. Not now.
Oh.
I still haven't.
He didn't do it. I thought he did it. Oh, the plot like my gravy thickens.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it that the void ship breaks free from the warp. Watch over our realm. And farewell.
Edelthrad, don't!
Abelard, I don't know if the voice actor meant to do it, but it was like, Edelthrad, don't. Oh, no. Oh. Good morning from the past. Hello, Zagic. How you doing? It's 11:30 a.m. here. Oh, boy. Well, yeah, you're going to be very behind. We are 2.5 hours from our new year. So you're going to be having a during the day party. I respect it. I respect it.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Somebody shoot him! Oh, no. Oh, Edelthrad. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, boy, we got a Chaos Spawn. We got a Chaos Spawn. Let's fuck it. Let's fuck! Okay, now I don't strictly remember the mechanics of this fight. I'm fairly certain that this thing, like, when it gets low, it, like, consumes some of the heretics. So my rogue trader, my Kendra, is going to be going first. So she... what are my options here? I can, like, chain lightning a bunch of people. I could ignite the chaos spawn. I think that I am going to be in like this. Though I am a blade dancer, I probably want to be able to run in at some point. Then we're going to have Argenta in the center. Abby is going to be over here. Adira, you can go there. And then that will be good enough for us to start. Or, no, actually, Argenta's going to go in there because I want her little holy thing, whatever, to hit as many people, and it gives us momentum. So, start the battle. Now, I have a really cool ability, or a couple of cool abilities. Death from above, I leap up, deal 6 damage to everybody around me, and every time I kill somebody, I get a charge of this and can use it for free. So, the question is, do I want to leap in? More than likely not. If I go chain lightning, I can't hit you. I can hit you, which would chain into both of those. Can go into... I don't want to overextend for these two dudes. So I think it's going to be better just to have my swords out and ignite the Chaos Spawn. Gives him a damage over time effect, and he's got to do a, I think it's a finesse thing. So I'm going to chill in here and not overextend myself. Adira is going to expose you.
Was that you? Or...
And then is going to... Oh, no, sorry. It's called Analyze. Then it is Expose. So now, because of the Expose, it's got its dodge, parry, and armor reduced by 15 plus 3 times 1%. So that's 18 until the start of the operative's next turn. And then I'm going to force scream at... So you're going, then you're going. I think it's just going to be... That's 7 to 16. That's pretty good. Yeah, actually, I'm going to put damage down onto this thing. Because the Chaos Spawn, if I can reduce its health enough, then, yeah, we'll have a pretty good time. And these heretics are kind of... Like, there's other ship crew to go after, so they don't strictly go after me. And just like a good rogue trader, I don't really give a shit about my crew, so, yeah, whatever. Furious Recital. We're going to do that. Get some momentum. It's increased by everybody that's around me. Then we are going to... So, 4 to 6 damage. Or I can kill... Yeah, we're going to take you out. Boom. Take it. We're then going to hit that. Mark, thank you for the sub on YouTube, dude. Appreciate it. Russ Stiltner, good morning, 5:30 a.m. here. Oh boy, drinking to work. My man. I know that you corrected it to driving to work later, but my man. But actually don't, you know, drink at work or driving or whatever. Everybody be responsible. I'm not going to use Firearm Mastery. I don't think that's the best thing for her. Because it's, what is it? Number of extra attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire. Which, what is the rate of fire on this one? 4. So I can make like 4 extra bolt gun shots. Normally costs the least AP. These attacks do not spend. Until the end of the soldier's turn, their first attack against each new enemy automatically crits and reloads their... Oh, is that actually worth it? That might be, though. Having said that, Abelard's one's really good because he can just, like, keep swinging a melee weapon, and he actually, like, hard fucks. So we're going to just pump it into you. Yeah. 45% is what makes me not want to do that. Yikes. What does Rending Scream do? Oh, good parry, Abby. All right, so we are going to go back. We're going to charge because we need to be a certain distance away. We're going to attack with our main weapon. Now, oh wait, no, these spend AP, don't they? No, immediately restores all AP, gains plus 3 MP, do not lose MP after performing attacks, has no limit on melee weapon attacks. So I'm going to endure so that I can stay in combat with this fucker. And then I'm going to hit Daring Breach. And then I'm just going to go to town using the armor and dodge reduction. All right, so he's devoured. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have killed these guys. And then he gets a free turn. What a piece of shit. All right, and then we're going to hit. Young Dip, hit that skip. That's his, and then I'm also going to brace for impact, which I probably should have used earlier when I took that hit, but whatever. And then we're going to end that turn there. Overseer, do your business. Use that last pistol. You suck. I hate you. Like a regular scream, but it rends. I mean, it makes sense. Doing what it says on the box is exactly what it should be doing. Time to do some sketchy shit. Hope I get away with it. Gotta say the 40k games you rep seem pretty cool. If only I had time to game. There's where it's funny that like GW kind of gives their IP to like the worst gaming companies and the fucking best gaming companies. Because like it just I am a very, very big fan of a lot of the really high quality games. They got Space Marine 2, Dark Tide, Rogue Trader. Like there's so many good ones. All right, let's jump around you. Boom. Take that. Then let's go. So I've got this for 2. Makes 2 melee attacks against random targets, including allies. That's why I almost chopped up Abelard. 50%. Burst attack doesn't count towards attack limit. Yep, so we're going to hit that. Every day I'm shuffling. And then he's already burning, so we're just going to whack him. Nice. And look at the animations where you're like leaping backward and shit. She is so cool. So the rending is what? That's a bleed. So I'm taking base 4 damage. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so we are going to analyze, or analyze if you're feeling dirty. We are going to, okay, I need to be very careful about psychic abilities now. Because you see this Veil Degradation? If we get up too far over this little bar, we can like actually summon more of these fuckers. Which would really be a problem. But yeah, first tourney, I don't have much game experience overall. Should be interesting. Wow. If you're wanting some coaching to make that game go well, hit a brother up. For every Rogue Trader or Space Marine, there's a Titanicus. As in like the game. Is Titanicus really bad? I haven't really played any of it, so yeah. They go with the throw all the shit at the wall and see what sticks method of game dev. Yeah, like there's some real degenerate game development where like you look at Tacticus. It is the most predatory fucking game with barely any content that like just feeds on a human's dopamine reflex from getting stuff. And you got like that like shipbuilder one that they had. And then you've got shit like this, which is like not as good as Baldur's Gate 3, but trying to be within the same realm as them. But yeah. Like Titanicus and Legion, Imperialis are easily 2 of the best tabletop games I've ever played. Interesting. Never played them. I am not going to do anything else. That ends that. Why does it have no movement points action Veil Degradation? It will hit the Veil Degradation. So if I hit this, yeah, it goes up. I'm just going to end Adira's thing there because, like, this is the problem with having 2 Psychers in the party. That Veil Degradation, until you start getting some of the perks later on, it builds up hyper quick. All right, so let's have you... If I move you out here, can you see everybody? No. Can you see them there? No. If you move back here. I can see you if I go back there. Okay, so Argenta is going to start taking care of some of these fuckers. No line of sight there, so we'll just go with a single shot. Oh! It's still on cooldown. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Oh! Oh, get fucked, bridge crew! You just got spat on. He's still burning, which is quite good. Okay, so I'm in his area of effect. So if I move away, I'm going to cop an attack of opportunity. I can't reach anybody else. So I guess we're just going to endure. And we're going to slap. And he's going to take him. Okay. He'll perfectly back up. Rending Scream again. Veil Degradation has gone up because of that. I've actually taken a lot of Damahe. Alright. I'm going to charge over here. And I can't... okay, that's right. I'll heal my my Rogue Trader next turn. Alright, so what's this one? Death Waltz. You use Death from above against the target without spending a charge. Immediately make your melee attack. Repeat this combination up to 3 times against random available targets. Okay, that could be interesting. So, if I... Okay, and then I... Oh, wait, can I not move after I do that? Okay, I don't want to ignite. And so, I don't want to spend this. I don't want to spend the momentum. That'd be such a troll. Alright, that's that. Nope, Adira is going to analyze. And then is going to expose. All enemies in combat, then makes a free attack against the target. It always hits. Target attack, 30% penalty, dodge penalty to armor. Or we can do... Wait, oh, second weapon. Yeah, I don't want to bring it up anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of that. This, he shot his own dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so... Then let's... Can I hit any of you? Nope, because I suck. Let's move over here. And let's go shoot you. And I mean, that wasn't bad, right? Let's have you do that. Let's go. What am I hitting on? 45%? Nah, I won't use hers. It's not enough chance to hit. All right, cool. He's gonna go and I parry. Good. I double parry. Let's go. I would have gone down. Okay. All right. So. If I go like this, I charge over there, and then I'm able to go heal.
We'll make a fine scar.
I won't forget this.
And then I should be able to Daring Breach. Is he not able to? No? Oh, it's once per combat. He can't do it again. Okay, that's fine. So then the next best one will likely be my character. Stop shooting, Abby! Alright, let's go. I don't have a charge of that. I think I'm gonna risk a, or you just make a melee attack against the target. I think I'm just gonna hit this.
Here's my perfect moment.
And then I repeat it again. And then I repeat it again. And then I repeat it again. Oh, let's go! This is like... Holy shit, Blade Dancer is good. A double parry, because why the fuck wouldn't I? And then he's not in range, so I am going to go for this. No, he is in range! No! But Abelard parried anyway, it's fine. But still though. Smack that. Okay, that was a great goddamn turn. Let's go analyze you. Expose you. And then let's move away from, actually, Argenta, it's the Heretic Cutthroat going, yeah, Argenta really needs to heal Adira. She's getting fucked up. Alright, so let's go medkit.
Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead. Just in time.
And then let's go, if I go here, can I see him? No. If I go here, can I see him? No. Alright, so let's just shoot him. Yes! My beloved! And he's getting another turn. Oh, no. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, no. I can't really do anything else, so I'm just going to reload. Nope, I can't. Never mind. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Yes, dodge. Yes. Yes! Double fucking dodge, let's go! Okay. Heal again.
I owe you a debt.
Then let's go. I'm gonna move Abby over here.
Tried and tested tactics are the best
He parries, nice. And then so he doesn't get another heal, you're going to charge. Boom, baby. And then Abby's just staying there for a little bit. Which is fine, it just means that my girl's going to get fucked up a little bit. Stop shooting me! I need to get some damage down on him. I guess it's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. Is he still burning from my ignite effect? He's still got a warp burn on him. That is broken. That is actual broken. And I'm stacking warp burn effects on him. Base damage modifier till the end of their turn. Target arena must pass to stop burning. So I'm like stacking damage on him by hitting him with the warp burn. That's really cool. I am so sad I haven't played a pyromancer before. I'm also going to move this over here so that I've got them right next to each other, because this is like the combo that you do. Veil degradation has already gone up. It's still going up, but I don't think it's worth me screaming. Because that's 7 to 16. Nah, we're not gonna throw any more screams. All right, Argenta's going to heal herself, and then we're gonna go Shoost. 75% chance now. That's not bad. Now it's a 45%. Okay, that misses. Cool. That's her turn. Puke. All right, that's why we heal. Parry. Dodge. My character is a fucking monster. Absolute gosh darn monster. All right. El Charges. All right, Abelard, crush this man's nuts. Or this woman's nuts. I'm not going to say what this creature is. You be what your heart tells you to be. But it makes it easier for me to, like, want to kill a man rather than a woman. It's just, like, killing women is untasteful. All right, we got the warp creature. Let's go. Big fucking win. Big fucking win. All right, so...
I know how to take risks.
Do we have any loot here? No, we can't loot any of them. Oh, we do have that. Why is Tab not actually bringing them up? Interesting. Interesting. So we have the Blade Shard with the Rogue Trader's Cloak, which I thought I already had. Then we got Operator's Glove for tech use. Interesting. All right, so my tech use I think is actually quite good, though I've already got it. So I could throw that onto somebody else. Oh no, it's Gloves of Endurance. Whenever the wearer of these gloves gets an injury or falls unconscious in combat, their allies gain a +1 bonus to damage. That's not terrible for my character, because I'm going to be in the thick of it. Mantle of Heroism, Iconoclast, each heroic act used in battle increase the wearer's dodge. Oh. Yeah. But, I mean, Fellowship is really what she needs, because, like, this stat, in terms of the game, ability to interact with other creatures, deceive, charm, befriend. High Fellowship will help a character find a way to approach a gathering of unsociable servants or effortlessly make deals. It affects persuasion, coercion, and commerce, which I do want to have be quite good. I guess Abby would be great for this with dodge. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stop calling him Abby. He's Beal. He's Bill. Wait, can I rename him? Oh, I can't. Damn it. Damn it. And Shard, we're not doing anything with the Operator's Gloves. Who's got good tech use? I guess we're holding this for when we get the AdMech dude. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just have a look at... Because you can check the map for any loot, which it looks like there's not really anything. So, all of us are going the wrong way. Let's go that way. We're going to talk to Heinrich.
The air is dead.
Titanicus Dominus, the PC game, was scam shovelware that was early access for 3 years, never got any updates, and eventually got taken off the Steam store. That was meant to be based on the Titanicus tabletop game. Oh, right, okay. Seems like Jake can only make a save when he's not rolling dice. Fuck you. We crush everyone's nuts in this house, no discrimination. Damn right. Damn right. Though it still makes me uncomfortable to kill women. Yeah, and nothing else on the YouTube front. Nice. All right, so are we still fucking with Heinrich? I think we are. Let's click on him. No, is that not him? We can and we will make it. We going up to here?
Rover, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal, living and breathing. Oh, well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne nose airlock.
Hey, Chelly. Ding. Wait, do I still have that? Oh, we haven't done this on stream in ages. We haven't done this on stream in ages. I love that she lets me get away with this shit. Like, there's no world where I should be allowed to be this fucking cheeky, but she does it. Yeah, I'll do it so you don't have to come on camera, my love. No, I mean, unless you walk over to my shoulder.
I can come on camera now. I'm not.
Yeah? There is my beautiful, wonderful wife, who's carrying our beautiful little Mally boy, who will be born on Valentine's Day, which will hereafter be known as Malentine's Day.
As if I don't go into labour early, but it'll still be
You
Valentine's Day.
won't.
I mean, I don't want to.
No, Chelsea, you will not.
Okay.
Oh, you go into labour early. Oh. Yeah. So, how did you people survive in here?
Must have been Providence. It better have been the Emperor's.
Thanks, Bill.
The best streamer is down here. Yeah, that's alright. I didn't need my self-esteem.
I don't know if it came.
Some officers
through.
shot.
Stephen, I don't know if it did. Chelsea was very, very happy with your comment, Bill. And Stephen was like, did you just ding the pregnant lady? I did. I did just ding the pregnant lady. Maybe later tonight I'll ding her again.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's establish contact with the Navigator's Sanctum. Your words seem to knock the officers out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with voices and commands being issued. Issued? You hear some sobbing, one of the survivors buckling under the stress. Abelard cuffs the crying officer without even looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the
Just
navigator's
fucking arrest
sanctum.
him!
Ready the
How dare you cry!
prepare for translation to real space.
You halfway through a comment about dinging 9 months ago? Well, I mean, if you think the last time we dinged was 9 months ago, I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else.
Oh, Chelsea,
deserve to
we
take
have to make a
ownership
merch
of
shirt of like, you want to ding me? Yeah, I know. No, that was just me. Yeah, that was all me. That's the last time there's evidence of it, at least. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We tend to dispose of the evidence. I think you meant cuff as in hit round the ear. No. Oh, I don't know. That is actually an option. I think he actually just fucking cuffed him though. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to start a Twitch poll. New poll. Did Abelard ... assault a mofo or arrest a mofo? Content doesn't meet guidelines? What? All right, am I not allowed to say mofo? Okay. There we go. All right, you happy with that? There is a poll up for everybody on Twitch. What do you think? What do you think Abelard actually did? I'm on the side of he cuffed him. He, it was the kinky shit or the police shit, whichever one you prefer. The image before you is hazy, swaying in sorcerous currents invisible to mortal eyes. As if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It has taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature. One of Theodora's eyes is engulfed in otherworldly fire. The other, a vessel of ancient evil, bores into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain without ever reaching your ears. And this voice booms with all the horrors of the war. Oh, Chelly! I reckon I should have some jammies with my coat. I haven't drank in fucking ages and that bottle's been sitting there forever. No, sounds good, baby.
For the sake of lives that
Yeah,
are
I think it'd be
not
nice.
your own. So many threads stretch between you and other creatures of your world. Pitiful, worthless links, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. A muddled, erratic, pointless tangle.
It resonates and merges with the voices that have already dug their foul roots into your consciousness. A moment later, you realize that all these voices are the myriad manifestations of the same call that has finally invaded your mind.
I am the beginning and the end, and all that courses in between. I am the voice of the truth that is destined to triumph. For this triumph is the terminal point of every twisted maze of fate.
All right, Russ thinks it's assault because obviously YouTube, I'm not allowed to do polls because YouTube doesn't like people being able to do stuff and participate in streams. I don't think YouTube actually understands how like the appeal of streams and all the like little events and that sort of stuff, and it just yeah.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak.
The edge of daybreak.
That fate
Okay.
was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place.
Yeah, I did.
I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Ooh.
Image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances.
This is Zinch, right? This is straight up Zinch.
Lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will
Or is this a different warp entity?
lead to salvation.
It's like Zinch will be trying to
The
corrupt
thread
us.
that will guide you, and the weapon of our return to me.
Mmm.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow.
All right. Well, fuck you.
Seneschal, the navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means
Navigator's
The
dead.
Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will
poor
honor
dude.
his memory. Along with that, of
YouTube
all
is such
who
a,
died
a terrible streaming platform. The only good thing it has is live rewind, which has its own downside. Yeah. The number of people in the streams, like during games and whatever, that like will say something, and I'm like, you are 100% 2 hours behind. You are 100% 2 hours behind all of us.
Seneschal. We could tell us now. Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lady. It is because of her toils that we all still live.
Speaking of streaming and engaging content, boss, you free anytime this week? Got 4 days off. You want to do a stream game? Yes, I was actually going to hit you up. I want to get a game against Flano, yourself, and Nick on stream. Trying out like all the different armies that everybody plays. So yeah, I've got, I think Flano and I were going to do it tomorrow. Maybe play a game after we finish. Tee-hee. Then Thursday I'm booked. I'll be in with Steven. Friday will work. You good Friday? Yes. Is OBS eating one of the half streams messages again? No. Sometimes I will like look at look at chat, but I won't respond if there's something going on in the actual game. So like anybody who hasn't seen this can actually enjoy the experience. But yeah, Sam, Bellary's chat will distracted bit. Abelard knows.
The deed is done, mistress.
Yeah, damn right, Lord Cap'n. No cap.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. Yet hope remained, for the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived, and through the strength of her resolve, saved those who were counting on her for protection.
All right, time to rule with an iconoclast fist. Friend personal stream. Stream game. Should be good. Kid is working, so I need to take them station around 6. Yeah, that's fine. Personal it'd be TTS. TTS would be the easiest way. As Chel's getting closer and closer to the date, I want to be like in the house and available for her if she needs me. Alright, so yeah, I don't want basic tutorials. Okay. You cannot help but notice that the Seneschal does not know how to talk to you or where to begin. His hesitation brings an involuntary smirk to your face, as though someone else entirely is gloating at the old officer's confusion. Seeing your smile, Abelard pulls himself together. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy, while others go unfilled entirely. And now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. Oh, you misspoke surely. Am I the lady captain? Am I not? There is no mistake, your ladyship. Lady Theodora before you was also the Lord Captain. Do not take your title literally. Think of it as a sacred rank that remains unchanging no matter who bears the warrant. You have been chosen by the Emperor to carry the honourable burden of Rogue Trader. High Gothic, whence this title originates, is a highly formal language, and so a certain level of inflexibility is to be expected. Reports on the condition of the ship and crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from her important affairs to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. I am still receiving updates from across the ship, and they are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort, even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system we are currently in. So prepare to hear a bevy of complaints and excuses, your ladyship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge, and they in turn will have the honour of beholding the visage of their Lord Captain. All right, let's start it. I want to be available, says Mando Isabel, to summon the pregnant wife. Well, in my defense, ordinarily, like, I will only actually ding her because I could see her through the door. So if Chelsea's laying down, she's hurting or whatever, then I'm up and I'm doing stuff for her. But it's more for, like, the comedy of the stream that you guys get to, you know, see me being a cheeky little fuckhead. So, like, I don't ding Chelly when she's down. And, yeah. Oh, so I was talking to Sam wants to play a game, and I've lined it up for Friday. And she's like, oh, TTS or in person. I was like, oh, it'll be TTS. I want it, like, as Chel's getting further along, I want to be in the house and available for her if she needs me. It feels like, says the dude who just dinged his pregnant wife. And but I was saying that, like, I don't ding you if you're laying down or comfortable or whatever else.
You usually ask me where I'm at.
Yeah. It's Figured I'm being cheeky. No, Bill. There is no context. It's black and white. You said what you said. The internet removes no context from what somebody says. So you're passing the blame to us? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Straight up. All right. So. So we got the Vox Master. We got the Master Helmsman. Lastly, the High Factorum Janus Danrock. What a noble. Second row, we have 3 officers in charge, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Abelard. Greetings to you all. And I've done this before, and I want to get back to shooting motherfuckers in the face and chopping them up. So we're gonna just blaze through the reports. Because basically it's setting up that we're going to go to all the different parts of the system. And we're going to, yeah. So we need to go find a navigator. We need to repair the ship. We need to do all that sort of stuff. All right. Here's my crew. Something straight. So this is the references to Daybreak and Dawn, which is very important for the story upcoming. All right, cool. We are through all of the dialogue. And one step closer to burning a motherfucker alive. All right, so we also have, I think we can respec with one of the officers. Where was he? Is it over here? I think it's the High Factorum. There's a bunch of things that we can do with him. So, we should know what you think of fellow crew members. I want to know more about the people who buy our plunder. Bolster my retinue with skilled fighters. My retinue... Okay, so this one, reserve the people most necessary times as a crew. I'll contact the overseers at once. So this is, you can create custom characters if you don't want to take the name characters with you. So yes, you can have your Astra Militarum commanders and everything else. And yeah, so you go through and like, you know, we'll have this one as our Astra Militarum character. They will be... Dogmatic is Astra Militarum. They'll be from a death world. And there's all the stuff that you do when you make a character, because obviously you guys didn't get to see that. So you got the Origins, Astra Militarum Commander, Commissar, Crime Lord, Minister and Priest, Navy Officer, Noble, and Sanctioned Psyker. Now, Nobles are actually quite good to have with you, and there's the Navigator that we get is this Origin, where... like, they can order other people to make attacks. So you can have somebody like Abelard, like a Sanctioned Psyker, like whatever, who, when you order them, get to use their high-value attacks over and over and over again. So if we have, like, you know, Nobles aren't bad. Astra Militarum isn't bad either. Their allies deal an additional perception damage to enemies that are adjacent to the commander and their allies till the end of the commander's next turn. So you have them in the thick of it with them. All the commander's allies also suffer no damage from allies' attacks until the end of the commander's next turn. So regimental attacks is a really good one to just like use area of effect attacks and not affect anybody else. Then you can have them be a warrior, you can have them be an officer, and you can see that there are like subclasses through here, eventually becoming an exemplar. Officer, operative, soldier, blade dancer. So if we would go, probably be an officer. And this is where you got things like, you know, you pair this with the noble, the officer with like voice of command and bring it down. Bring it down is you immediately get 2 AP and no MP, and that person can act as if it was their turn. And then eventually having something like Finest Hour, where an ally gets a full extra turn. With no attack limit, which for someone like Abelard, if he's on top of somebody, is ridiculous. And it'll be even more with the Blade Dancer because of the shit that I could do with that. So that's actually really, really cool. I'm not going to make a character because I want to keep my named ones. Yeah. So let's go to the Coronis Expanse map. And what are we at? Hour and 49 minutes until it is coming up. So we got a couple of places we can go. We can go to Urak. We go to Rykad Majoris, Rykad Minoris, Astropathic Station. I think maybe I've done things in a certain order before. I think that I think we're gonna do the Astropath Station. Isis wanted to speak to you on a private channel. Leadership, I can report the choir is listening tirelessly to the Immaterium. Heard something horrifying instead amid the Immaterium's tumult. Something is screaming. The scream is driving your choir mad until it stops. We have no hope of contacting any of the Dynasty Worlds. It's coming from the Rykad Systems Astropathic Station. Okay. Circumstances, Zachary Weiss, or Weiss, it likely is because of the German origin. Choir master of the ship. Yep. What is the nature of this scream? We do not know, but has brought the Immaterium to a boil. Always violent, roaring ocean that could spell doom to anybody who would step in its waters. Now, however, it's become a cradle of madness, twisting and cackling before crashing into the minds of all who perceive it. Okay. Gonna pay a visit to the station. Cool. So that's because we've clicked on this, it's just given us a precursor to us going to it. Not sure what game I want to play to kill time. Really been enjoying Frostpunk recently, but I basically beat the game and it becomes super trivial once you get automatons. Yeah, I've seen Bricky playing a ton of Frostpunk. It looks pretty fun. Really in depth though. So I know this should be making you want to pick up this game. What's actually happening is I'm starting to Jones for XCOM 2 again. I mean that happens. I guess there's a lot of overlap with it, but yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. Contact station by Vox, deploy the scouting team. We'll contact by Vox, not responding. All right, deploy a scouting team. Ooh, okay. Send Zachary Weiss to the station with a squad of bodyguards. Yeah, let's do it. Silently for hours in front of a man frozen in ice and held a telepathic conversation with him. Then Master Vice offered a prayer to the God Emperor and the unfortunate man passed away. Upon returning to the ship, Vice reverently presented the Lord Captain with a grim trophy, the late Choir Master's amulet taken from his frozen body after his death. Item received denial of nightmares. If worn by a Psyker, the wearer gains immunity to horrors of the warp. Oh, yeah! Okay. The psychic shriek carrying across the Immaterium has been silenced. This has brought the crew no relief. A chilling realization came to the Astropaths when they discovered that the cry was masking a different sound, one even more terrifying and surreal. It was the melody of a cataclysm born from a warp storm of titanic power, so intense the entire expanse must be able to hear it. It muffles astropathic messages and crawls into Psyker's minds, evoking everywhere the same image, a dark, grasping, beastly mouth cleaving the universe in two. Now that the Mad Choir Master has finally stopped screaming, the song of the Immaterium has reached the Rogue Trader's void ship. I'm gonna explore it. Oh, wait. Brief chilling chronicle of the station's doom was found in the scribe's records. A warp disturbance of monstrous proportions wiped out half of the choir at once, turning the astropaths into living portals through which torrents of the Immaterium's energies poured out. Those who lasted longer bellowed and howled about a black rift that had split the universe into before and after, and a darkness would devour it. We're going to burn everything. Void torpedoes shatter the fragile station. One can only hope that the unfortunate souls catched by the warp have perished along with their home. All right, well, that's gone. Urak 5, Rykad Majoris. Let's go Urak 5. Reporting the Heralds of Navis Nobilite continue to maintain Vox silence. So this is the Navigator. This is what I wanted to go for. So, order the Augur crew to scan the station. Officers from the Augur crew performed a full scan, but the information is imprecise. They note wave distortions, unclear genesis. Yep. Order the crew to commence docking. We're going to get straight into this. We are going to dock immediately. All right. Tempted to buy Kingdom Death Simulator, but it feels silly buying a game I have a physical copy of. Yeah, you absolutely get a physical copy. I guess it's hard because you're wanting it right now because I think you're at work. But yeah, I mean, it depends on, like, does having a digital copy actually offer you something? Because if it does, having digital and physical might be the play. Resisting the urge to play yet more PoE, so much painting to do. Yeah, PoE is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Okay. Execute the infidels. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo! That was certainly a shotgun shot. Yep. Okay. Okay. Step back, or I will unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. Oh, yeah. Beal, if you would be so kind. Before you stands her ladyship, the rogue trader Mycandra von Valancius, heir to the greatest protectorate in the Coronis Expanse and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade. Allow me to point out that Nobilite custom requires the Lord Navigator to introduce himself first, but given the unusual circumstances on the station, her ladyship, the rogue trader, is willing to turn a blind eye to your hostility, but just this once. In this case, I shall turn a blind eye to your unceremonious invasion, but just this once. There's a dangerous glint in the man's dark, shrouded eyes. Very well, allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Philic Christoph August, keeper of this place. So, you did not arrive to offer support to the traitors. This is good news. Having said that, you must understand that Urac 5 is a holy sanctum for House Orselio, and the path to it is only revealed to a select few. It pains me to say you are not on the guest list. All right, so give me a navigator and I'll depart. I'm looking for the Lord Inquisitor's interrogator, one Heinrich van Calix. Do you know anything about him? Let's go. Yeah, Lord Inquisitor's interrogator. I thought I would know if such an important individual would decide to pay us for a visit. Give me a navigator and I'll depart. Let's do that. I don't think this is possible. Urac 5 is an observation station. We do not sign contracts and do not provide navigators. We delve into the depths of infinity and chart movements in the warp stones. Besides, chosen in inopportune times. Yep, you're coming with me. Is that so? I do not think so. You cannot force me. You can only end my life, but this is not your heart's desire, is it? Perhaps we can help each other reach a more beneficial agreement. What agreement you're talking about? You came to the station for a reason. Will not be able to help you until the current crisis is resolved. We can reach an agreement you will find satisfying, be it riches, influence, or the powers of our navigators. So, what is happening? Betrayal. A most banal thing in the life of the Nobilite, don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend, Theobald Orselio, the second keeper of Urac 5 and my mentor. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner. Greedy scum, I swear by the throne's light, their souls will perish in the darkness of the void. The madmen have captured Lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs while we are idly chatting down here. Help me rescue her or be gone. But waste no more of my precious time. Now, we have a couple of options here. I'm crushed some nuts. We can go, what kind of help are you talking about? I still have questions concerning the station. Taken by force, I don't care about your mistress. I'm looking for a navigator and you will do. Or attack, your words are rife with disrespect and I will not tolerate it. So, I'm going to leave it to all of you. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1, what kind of help are you talking about? Number 2, I have questions. Number 3, take him by force. And number 4, you go and die, motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'll give you guys a little bit of time to chuck something in the chat. And we will see what you come up with. Sarah, Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. About to lose internet. Have a happy new year. You too, Russ. Hopefully your internet does come back up. We got a 3, we got a 4. So we are perfectly tied at the moment. I am leaning towards 4. So that is 2 in favor of 4. Sarah's got a 4. Anybody else speak now, forever hold your peace, or we're about to crush some nuts? All right, 4 it is. His words are in fact rife with disrespect. You do not talk to a rogue trader like that. Lord Captain, we still need a navigator. You invade the Sacred Dominion and have the audacity to threaten me on my own station. You shall face your inglorious demise, scion of a great family. Guards! Doesn't matter anymore to arms. That's damn right. It does not matter anymore. We're going to fuck them up. Speeding up animations in combat. Fast movement. Oh, okay. So hold the assign key space by default. In the options menu, you can speed it up. Okay. Cool. Cool. I don't think I need that because I'm quite enjoying my animations, but Adira is going to go back here. Argenta is going to go back here. And me and Adira are going first. So I am going to be... Oh, no, not you. Not you. I'm going to be right there, and Abby is going to be right there. Let's go. All right, so... I'm going to move there. And I'm going to cleave a full. And then I'm going to do some acrobatic blade dance shit. There we go there. Adira is going to lightning... Oh, that's going to hit me. If she moves out... Or do I want her to scream? And just smack Felix. I could have her one-shot him, but it's 9 to 21. There is a chance that he just lives. Who's going to be coming up before that? Felix Orselio goes, he goes, and he goes. So that one isn't a bad candidate. Yeah, let's fuck him up. Okay, the Force Scream didn't do enough damage. Though I am going to go Force Power there. And that gives me a shitload of dodge. And then we're going to, what is it? Analyze. We're going to analyze Felix. And that's her turn. Boom, baby! Okay. Pistol shot did nothing. That's good. This bodyguard is going to shoot at Argenta behind cover. Okay. Felix bodyguard. Cool. And then Abelard is going to have some fun. So, get in there. And then we go on cleave. Look at that damage. Look at how much of a beast he is. All right. Abby brace for impact. That's good. And then Argenta is going to go boom. And then he's got a run and gun. I'm going to move over here, which I probably should have done before, and then I'm going to use her Furious Recital. And then I'm going to, so that's 18%, it's 45, it's 45, that's 15. I'm going to go you. But the run and gun always has a less hit chance. But we did do it. And that is her turn. So now, boom, you don't get a turn. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. That could have been a lot worse. All right, so we're going to go into here.
I am ready for whatever comes.
And then we are going to cleave you. Boom. And then we're going to leap around here. And then go boom. And I didn't hit him? Really? Really? We're going to do that. And we're going to double hit. Nice. And then we're going to go... Yeah, no. No. Let's go you. Boom. And then I should dive onto him. Yep, nice. And that's it. Okay, I mean, for 2 kills, it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, Adira runs up here. We are carving through these guys. Absolutely freaking carving through them. Let's use it on that because it's a high damage ability. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely shreked him. Then we're going to analyze. And then we're going to expose that weakness from his analyzation. He's going to take a shot. He's only got a las gun, so this is going to be shit. Nice, nice. And then Abby is going to go here. Charge you. And then pistol shot you. Oh, that second one hit, he's dead. Argenta should be able to shoot him. Nope. It was a snowball's chance in hell anyway. Oh, that hurt. You are going to regret that, you little lemony snicket. Okay. Let's go around here. And Sith Lord. Surfaces around are covered with mucus. Ooh. That's a really weird warp manifestation. Just mucus everywhere. All right, run in and crush them nuts. All right, cool. So now we are going to be going for answers. So we've got a level up to do, which is really exciting. So we've got a common talent and a characteristic. So the recommended ones, no. Okay, so common talents. Anytime an ability or talent uses Fellowship, Voidborn can instead use their intelligence bonus. Bloody mess. Scores a critical hit, 10% chance to double the damage. Interesting. That one will be better when I've got some more crit. Contagious Luck, using a non-damage ability on an ally. Grants the ability to reroll any failed attack, dodge, parry. I don't think I'm able to do that because I'm not really putting effects on other characters. More than 50% wounds, all chances of all creatures, including enemies in a 3-cell radius, are increased by 10%. No, just a flesh wound, 20% chance surviving lethal damage. That'll be better later. Then there's some of the Psyker stuff. Blade of Light is force weapon attacks, deal more damage. I don't have a force weapon yet, so no point taking it. Usage of a heroic act by the Psyker decreases Veil degradation by 3. Inscribed Soul. They gain the Inscribed Soul ability. It costs no AP, deals direct damage to the Psyker equal to 25% of my maximum wounds. The next psychic power used after this ability will not trigger psychic phenomena or perils of the warp and will not degrade the Veil. Yeah, I don't know. Resistances, yep. Psychic Barrage, whenever the Psychic uses a damaging psychic power on targets that are 6 cells or farther from the Psyker, the target receives an additional 3. I don't know if I'm really doing a ton of that. Psychic powers have a 25% chance to regain AP, which is the resource you spend to do all of your attacks and everything. When Veil degradation is 10 or lower. Second Sight. The psychic powers that have a range of 2 cells or more have their range increased by 3. Ooh, that's a good one. Range is a big deal. First psychic power used each turn increases Veil degradation by 2 points less. If this talent reduces the effect to 0, Veil degradation is instead increased by 1. Decreased by 1. Resolved by +2. Subtle manipulation. Damaging psychic power while being threatened by enemies in melee range without provoking attacks of opportunity. Non-damaging psychic powers do not provoke attacks of opportunity. Okay. Backdraft. That one I was wanting to get for my ignite thing. Whenever a psychic power used by the Psyker deals damage, random enemy within 2 cells from the initial target suffers half of it. Oh, but that wouldn't be the burn effect, would it? Inferno is crit chance every time the Psyker deals damage by any means. That is kind of nuts for a Blade Dancer. Because I'm constantly doing a bunch of attacks. That's just a bunch of extra crit. 16% armor against fire damage. Burning Blood. When you use a psychic power, all enemies adjacent to the Psyker take 4 damage. Fire Within kills or scores a critical hit against 8 creatures. The next one costs 0 AP. Okay. Melting Armor. Every time an enemy suffers damage from the Psyker, that enemy's armor is reduced by 5%. If it's already 0, their deflection is reduced by 1. When the Psyker is burning, I have no way to inflict self-burn, or can I target myself with my own thing? Psi rating is increased by 1, and the Psyker's resolve is increased by 2. Sparks of the Greater Flame, all damage over time effects applied by the Psyker gain 10% crit chance. Okay, that one would be nice later on. I think Blazing Inferno and Sparks of the Greater Flame would be a good little pair up. You got basic skill, a bunch of these things, bolter weapon proficiency, chain weapon expert, training agility. So combat master. Enemies gain no melee superiority bonus. Dual weapon combat. Can attack with the second weapon in their current weapon set in addition to the usual one attack per round. Minus 20. Oh, that one might be really good. Oh, ton of these are really, really nice. Will not die, increases wounds by half the character's level. Oh, thank you, my lovely. That's okay. Dust adds to the charm. Cheers, everybody. Ugh. I don't even know how much to put in this.
No, 'cause you can't see.
I haven't been drinking for so long. I have no idea how much is enough. Actually, I'll swirl it around a bit because that, like, the alcohol is probably just sitting like right there. No, that's good. I'll keep the jammies here, my love. Thank you. Oh, what are we doing for dinner? I hadn't even thought of food. That sounds nice. Yeah, thank you, baby. If you don't feel like it, let me know and we can just get something in. Do a special little New Year's thing. All right. So Melter proficiency. If I had access to Melter, I would love that. But nimble, chance to dodge. I'll definitely be getting the deflection and the dodge nodes. Swift movements, +2 movement. That one is also a bigger deal than a lot of people would initially think. I think dual weapon combat, because then you got dual weapon specialist. An additional attack with the second weapon suffers no penalties or increased cost if the first attack was either the sweep or the shove ability. Yeah, I think I'm going to go dual weapon combat because I'm doing that a lot and I'm really enjoying it. We're going to go... Agi is initiative dodge, melee weapon dodge reduction. I think I'm going to go weapon skill and complete that. Beautiful. Beal, what are we doing for yours? So recommendeds, we've got contempt. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior, the warrior's next melee attack against that enemy deals an additional +5. Does not stack, but can be reactivated after another attack. Desolation, they deal an additional +3 damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. Okay. Crit damage is increased by 8% against enemies not armed with melee weapons in rage. While he has 50% wounds or less, gain 13% crit. Epicenter of slaughter. I think I want to go for him the same ones as... Wow. Warrior uses a single shot attack or melee weapon attack against a target. The warrior gains 15% armor against attacks made by that target for 1 round. That'll be good for, like, big targets. 5 more cells. Distance, yeah. Interception. Okay, living shield. No, I think what I want to do... Oh, charge distance by 3 cells. That is pretty nuts for some of the fights we're going to have coming up. I think we're going to go for that. Definitely going to go weapon skill. Complete that. Adira, you are going to go... maybe willpower for the warp stuff, because psychic, I know that it's telling me to go these, but I think I'm going to go willpower. Edge of Fate. At the beginning of every combat, the Psyker's allies gain 15% crit chance. The first critical hit removes this effect. That's pretty nice, especially because I'm going to be stacking a bit of crit. It just gives me a guaranteed one. 7% armor penetration, flawless plan. 9/6 dodge or parry by the Psyker and their allies combined. Grants the Psyker +2 additional AP. Predicted downfall. Unnatural luck. When the Psyche uses divination psychic power on an ally without an unnatural luck effect, that ally gains unnatural luck. When the ally suffers a critical hit, it becomes a normal hit instead, and the effect's removed. Okay. Oh, does she get access to the one that does like the doubling up? Mental breach, mind siege, willpower, no, mind thief. Pain channeling. So this is an overkill thing. You overkill somebody, excess damage is dealt to the nearest, dealt to the enemy closest to the target. Which for the scream, as that builds up, becomes a very big deal. -5 to all. Blind Steiner prone, 10% more damage. Evasive guidance. This ally gains +10 to weapon skill and ballistic skill. Blade of Light, Enforced Reality, Obscured Threat, Power Conduit. No. Psychic Barrage, damaging 6 cells or further. That one's not bad for 6 cells or further because that does come up a bit. Second Sight is range. Veil Degradation by 2 or less. Subtle Manip these nuts. Thriving in Peril. I think it's either range or it's Veil Degradation. Because this allows each of them to use their first psychic power and minus Veil Degradation, which means that I'll be able to chain a bunch of psychic abilities over and over again. I think I'm going to go for that. I think I'm going to play with those. In worst case, I can always just like redo their stuff. Ballistic skill for Argenta, absolutely. You are going to go Archetype? Or is it Origin? So there's Litanies, Warhymn or Furious Recital, gain +1 stack of Disturbed, Flinching Faith. Maybe it is some of these. Camaraderie, Exploit Surroundings, Fired Up, Rack and Ruin, Rapid Reload, Unpredictable. What are the recommended ones? 80% crit chance is bonus is doubled against enemies from which the soldier is protected. I actually wouldn't mind some crit chance. Let's go that. All right, cool. So that is our level up. Let's do some looting as is tradition. So we've got the Phylactery of Blood, CTEO, Control Rod. We've got Lex Mechanics Tactical Goggles. Hit chance and crit chance. Nice. We've got some flak chest plates and whatever. We've got a shotgun, a castigating Staff of House Orcelio. Okay, cool. So then let's look at, would she want the staff? No, you have to be a navigator to do it. Hit chance and crit chance, I think needs to go on Argenta. But immunity to enemy crit hits for 3 rounds. I think I want her to have that though. What else do we have? We've got las guns. We've got shotguns. Actually, you know what? Abby rolling around with a shotgun in his off slot is actually kind of baller. Then, no Perils of the Warp for me. No Perils of the Warp for you. +5 toughness if your intelligence is over, which it's not. Okay. So at the moment, I have to use this neck because I actually have 35 intelligence. Because it gives you +5 toughness if intelligence... Oh no, it's less than 35. No, that works out. Yes. Beautiful. Actually, is that better on Abelard? Because he's going to be taking a ton of damage. We'll leave it for now, but yeah. Then Dogmatic Follower, Abby is able to do that, but he's got Deck Officer, which is 5% armor. His armor at the moment is 40%, reduces incoming damage, deducted after a deflection. So it doesn't, it's just flat damage, so it doesn't go between like warp or fire attacks or anything like that. Interesting. All right, grab you. This is all stuff that we're going to be selling later on. Grab you. Loot over here. Yep, goods. Okay, multi-key. And is there anything else on the map? Over there it looks like.
I always have a backup plan.
All right, so let's go here. I think we crawl through here to do some stuff. Yep, athletics.
Just as I planned.
Beautiful.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Oh, okay. Unpause.
Would you look at that?
Yep. Undo that trap.
The Emperor favors me.
Undo that trap. And then we got a bunch of douchebags over there that we are going to go and try and give danger hugs to. Took their lives by slicing their own guts open. Pre-lunch alcohol is cool when I'm drinking with Aussies, right? It absolutely is. And here's to all of you, everybody watching us. Thank you for being here for Rouge Trader. It's pretty neat. Found an RTS game where you play as ants. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I can see that, like, how that game would actually work quite well. I assume you're doing a bunch of, like, building colonies and then having a bunch of units where you go out and, like, fight with, like, soldier ants and shit. Ooh, I got too close. I got too close. Must not let the miscreants defile House or Celio. Looks like it. Nice. All right, so I am going to be up here. Abby, you are... So who's acting first? Abelard isn't first for a while. I'm actually going to keep behind cover. Adira can go there, and Argenta, you can go there, and we're going to have him come up to us. So, do I want to set a fool on fire? Or do I want to chain lightning a fool? Yeah, we're going to get a double kill. Double kill. Triple kill. And notice how our Veil degradation, oh no, it did go up, but it's 3, so this is 3 points. Reducing by 2 is actually kind of a big deal, because that was the psychic power that, does it say how much Veil it does? No, but anyway, swap back to our swords. Can I jump over to there? No, I can't. Okay. We're just going to skip our turn. They can run forward. Let them waste their shit. Never give them free attacks. Oh, Empire of Ants. A mate got me that for Christmas. So pretty. It's a first-person real-time strategy. Really interesting combo I've not tried before. I'm not saying it's good, mind. No spoilers here. Hey, you can say that a friend bought it for you. That was actually, everybody take note. That was excellent non-spoiler protocols. That was exactly how it should be done. Hey, I have this thing. A friend got it for me. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Beal, don't crush that man's nuts.
Guided by faith.
All right, so we're going to go out, and then we're going to do an anyway I start a blast in. Wait, can I not see him? Are you serious? There we go. Now I can see him. For some fucking reason. Okay, so... If I go like that, or I go like this, 40%, 0, 30, 29. I go 30, 29. Why not? Boom! Get unimaginably fucked. Let's go, Argenta. All right, we're going to go up here. And then we're going to go... So anyway, I start a blast. Or single shot. Single shot, 29%. Single shot, 55. Yeah, let's go. Ah, Argenta. Maybe if you look down sights, it wouldn't be a problem. All right, Abby's going in for the kill. He's doing it for the thrill. He's hoping you'll understand and not let go of his hand. All right, we're going to endure. We are going to brace for impact. And I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna chill. It's gonna be Bing chilling. Being super careful, my poor nuts can't take another crushing. I still find it so funny that Bill did that to you. My God, sir, I fear you've gone mad with power. Of course I have. You ever tried going mad without power? It's boring. No one listens to you. All right, so let's analyze. Let's exploit our weakness.
Was that you?
And then let's do big raw. Raw. All right, cool. That's Adira done. Abby's getting shot at, or is that Adira? I don't know. I don't know. Do we get the guard defenders? I do love the Dread version of that LaRue song. I don't even know if I know what that is. I feel like I'm being sweared at, but I can't prove anything.
I don't need luck.
All right, so we got my swords. If I pull out my lightning staff, can I bang you? Oh, I'm just out of range. Oh, that's so disappointing. All right, let's set him on fire. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Abby is tanking like a frickin' champ. All right. Which, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, one of our favorite things when I was in the military was champing people. We had a thing like, because, you know, when somebody calls you champ, it's like it's never in an endearing way. There's always an undertone of condescension. And then you have to fire back with something like tiger or chief or sport or hero or like whatever. We would have these like competitions when somebody would champ somebody, and then you'd see how long you could go firing back with rebuttals, and it was just it was the most fun. It was the most fun. Boom, baby. That's it. Cool. Abby's gonna move up here.
Someone else can do this.
Then boom. And then we're gonna boom. Oh no, it's only 16%. There's no way he's hitting that. There's no way he's hitting. I love Abby, but he's not doing that. Ours is Fella. Oh, Fella was a good one. Fella's a good one. It's I'm trying to be cool, but I don't know your name thing. Yeah, in Australia you have like mate, cobber, fuck, what's the other one? There's another one. There's another one when you don't know someone's name. But yeah, we use Fella as well. Okay, so I want Adira to go up here. Does that mean she can see people? I don't know. So, oh, I got him. Frickin' wrecked, boys. Get Sith Lorded. God, why is it I see one chain lightning and I'm like, damn, I should go and play Star Wars The Old Republic. Yeah. It makes no sense. The shake and bake is nonsense. All right, and then we're going to do that. Cool. Oh, she had a Perils of the Warp. Took 1 damage. And yeah, that'll be your turn. Guard Defender. Nice. My Kandra is going to come up here. Where are my enemies? Where are my enemies? Is it just the one dude? I'm going to set you on fire. Wrecked. That's that turn. It's time for Genta. And you know it won't be gentle.
I'll do it.
All right, misses. Up now. And then doesn't misses. Ah, this is why she ain't the misses. Okay, Abby.
I've seen worse battles than this.
It says there's 2. I don't know where the other one is, but yeah. Now it's 1. Where are you? Oh, he's over there. You son of a biscuit. Just hiding over on the shadows. Shooting a friggin' pistol at me. Idiot. All right. Adira, give him the scram. Give him the scram.
Will do.
What? Okay, cool. Wow, warp degradation actually went down. Let's go. Okay, a bunch of shit. And then a bunch of shit. And maybe a little bit of a bunch of shit. Oh, what's this? Intercepted conversations between security officers. Tremendous honor. Yes, but this promotion will transfer the entire squad to the child's personal guard. By the God Emperor! Well, you are a strapping lad. You'll probably make it for a cycle or 3. It has worn down better than me. Worn down better men than me. What even is the point if your brains turn into mush? I may rip out my eyes like Amos did. At best, I'll just go bonkers like that little shit stain that kept stealing our eye-ho. Oh, what happened to that one? Threw himself out a depressurized chamber because some voices told him to. Calm down. Keeper Felix said the squad will not have to serve the child for long. He even gave us a little leeway. Let me bring this up properly. Unlike that fish-eyed, be quiet! He might hear you. Well, you know what I mean. He almost busted our heads because someone forgot to check the catering unit. We haven't let in a single outsider in over 10 years, but Keeper Theobald keeps finding things to fret over. Imagine the shrieking if he finds out Keeper Felic didn't make us inspect the hangar after Lord Winterscale's most recent visit. Throne forbid. I try to steer clear of the squabbles among the highborn. Some of Keeper Felic's orders make little sense, like the last time he commanded that we cut off communications with Rykad Minoris for a while. Why would he do that? It looks like he grew tired of the Winterscale Scion's visits. Well, it's always a pleasure to aid Keeper Felic. That's right. If the highborn have grown tired of each other, let them deal with it. Okay, interesting. We will take that. Let's pick up the loot there, because doing goods doesn't pick up those. Cool. Just little bits of shit. What else do we have?
Always keep your eye
Just
on
there.
The prize.
Okay. Yep. And then over here. Guard defender. Cool. Just a bunch of shit. Let's go back over the other side and properly loot, because if you don't loot, then it ain't a who.
See that?
Let's grab the goods. We got a Ripper auto pistol. I do love the Rippers, even just for the naming convention. All right, Argenta is going to get the frags. We don't have any more med kits, do we? We're kind of fucked. Do I want to put grenades on, like, Abby, for example? Put some grenades on him? Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Then we're going to go goods. Ooh, meteorite chunk. Okay, and then we're going to go goods there. Mutated flesh sample. Okay, that's just fantastic loot. That's just exactly what you want. Oh, I got a little Discord ping. Sorry, everybody. 2 seconds. That's old Markiplier. Okay. Gotcha. All right, wonderful. Heavy door is secured by a sophisticated mechanical lock. Okay, so we won't be doing that. There is more loot up here. Let's go and get the loot. Oh, Law Imperium, 100%. Nice. Goods, is Data Crypt. Okay, then we've got goods over here. And then we'll be going through this door up here. That is... Ooh, okay. Pontius Cyphius Galatius on the training of worthy servants at the court of the Navis Nobilite. A good major domo attempts to nurture only the finest of flowers in the garden that is their master's life. Therefore, new seeds for the garden must be weeded out with the utmost care, so that the garden's trees may yield the sweetest fruit. The lessons below will help you separate the precious seeds from the vile thorns to cultivate the perfect garden for any lady navigator. Lesson 1. A faithful servant always makes sure their mistress's rooms and garments are clean. Lesson 2. A faithful servant will never offer their mistress the same dress presented earlier in the cycle. Lesson 3. A faithful servant offers their mistress a glass of fresh water upon waking. Lesson 4. A faithful servant tastes each dish and every drink before serving it to their mistress. Lesson 5. A faithful servant will have mastered the art of styling their mistress's hair. The total time that 5 servants can spend on arranging their mistress's coiffure should not exceed 3 revolutions of the chronometer. Lesson 6. A faithful servant lives for their mistress and gladly gives their life for her as well. Lesson 7. A faithful servant. ... cuts off. Okay, we will take that. It's good to know, just in case we ever, have to have servants of our own. There's no more loot up here, so we can go through the door.
This could be an opportunity.
Oh, it's a trap. Okay. Pause. So we're just going to have everybody go like that. And then Argenta, could you take care of that for us? Thank you, my love.
Duty prevails.
And then we move through. Ooh, take you. We have Navigator Flesh Sample. Goods, bunch of goods. Once we can get to trading, we can actually make use of them. Edward Bailey, super chatting £5. Oh no. Tis Daddy J, where be the Pantheon Studios legendary dog. All right, he has been summoned. Mushu, where are you, little man? Up on your table. Good boy, Mushu. Very good boy. You want to say hi to everybody, and then I'll give you a treat. Hey? Hello, little boy. Look, everybody loves you. Look. Mwah. All right. Would you like a treat, little boy? Would you like a treat? Here we go. El Bailey, thank you so much for the super chat. Here is the legendary dog enjoying his treat in the most distinguished gentleman fashion. He is distinguished and requires the finest distinguished gentleman bites. Look how long it takes him to do that little treat. That's what I love. He's so like there is stuff, if I give him bacon or chicken, it will go down like in a breath. But he gets this little treat, just this tiny little thing, and he's really got to chew it. He's got to give it a good old Charleston chew. Hey, who's my good boy? Ah. All right, over you go. Over you go. There you go, little man. That's my good boy. Okay. So, let's keep on with crushing the nuts. Okay, so clear athletics. We get onto the other side, and what have we got? Oh, it's actually just clearing it out. Then we've got a Mars pattern sword. Nice. Then we got noble silk gloves, +5 to persuasion. Ooh, I don't hate that. I do want my character to have a ton of persuasion. The Mars pattern sword. What are my other ones? I've got sword, Mars pattern, and Mazoa pattern. The Mazoa is actually better. So I think the... Oh, wait, no, that's 8 to 13. Ew. Okay. So that's 7 to 10, 8 to 13. So that needs to go in the main hand slot. Yeah, nice. All right, that's a neat little pickup. All right, open the door.
Keep your wits about
Have everybody run in. Okay. Pause. Oh, we got a trap. Argenta, my beloved, can you take care of the thing? Actually, it's coming from the other room. So when you see the red line coming out, it's telling you that the source of the trap is in a different location. So you've actually got to go to that. That is done, and then we can go in and have a listen to these fuckers who totally won't attack us on sight. Totally not. Did you hear the screams? Move! So, are you all right? We can't hear anything. He's not having a good day. Now I see you are in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, indeed. Death to the traitors. Oh boy, poor fellas. He's got a las gun. Sir, what are you doing? Get a hold of yourself, sir. Oh boy, sir. Sir? I know. You are all traitors. Traitors, all of you. They told me. They whispered. Hey, who are you? He's savoring the chewy flavors. He really is. Oh boy. Oh, okay, we just fucked him up. Okay. So we got flak chest plate, las gun, and then some scrappy auto pistols. It's a good thing they're scrappy. I like them scrappy. All right, good. We've got another data crypt. We've got a guard there. All right. Yep, let's loot you. That is research notes. Okay. Keeper Theobald graciously agreed to provide samples of his skin growth so we could study the influence of the rebellious Immaterium on the flesh of the Navis Nobilite. Just as we thought, navigators are positively resistant to the restless currents of the warp. The God Emperor truly does shield some people against corruption and misery. But let us get back to the study of mortal flesh. Another servant will be carried in shortly. I must ready the organ extraction equipment. Adamantine dust and black water. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. God Emperor be praised, I am lucky to still have my head on my shoulders after this reckless experiment. Nevertheless, we did make an important discovery. The adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Having said that, not even the macerator can handle its temper. So we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. All the data related to the experiment were recorded to data crypt K040H. I'll get back to them later once I've done with experiment H41OK. Have I mentioned that the chunk of meteorite found by Keeper Felix subjects is completely useless? Although its shining granules could be used to make new paints for the child. Yes, I think I'm going to do exactly that.
Is there money
all right, we're going to open up the door. Awaken the cogitator spirit. Yes, we will. Awaken the cogitator. So quest data on these things. Yep, deceased. So Felic is deceased. Theobald is alive. Kalamandra is deceased. Alexius deceased. Rasmus deceased. That's a lot of death. That's a lot of death. The child location, upper chambers, biometric parameters, rapid heartbeat, elevated body temperature, stress levels exceeds the permissible limit. Status unknown error. Attention! Calming procedures advised. Attention! Upper chambers inaccessible. Error. The main elevator mechanism is not powered. Error. The control rod is not present. If the rod has been misplaced, immediately contact the station keeper of the Navis Laboratorium custodian. So he had that on him, the little fuck. He was going to send us all around the ship, and he had it on him. Activate the elevator. Yep, confirmed. Return the list of commands. Main chamber controls. Open all doors on the level. Yep. Logic 70. I'm so glad I've got logic. Okay. Ah! Call Rackhammer Notice. Examine the log. I remember all of these. I'm not going to go through reading every single one. I want to shoot people in the face. View the encrypted data. Tech use. Break through it. Easily bypass it. Most of the encrypted data has been wiped. You find traces of the purge protocol. Recovery is impossible, but a list of most recent commands have been embedded in the machine spirit's consciousness now flits across the screen. Child delete, picked flow, disable access code, annul station, controls delete, activate shuttle, self-destruct, purge command log. Ooh. So I think we know that the boy that I killed was actually a bit of a shithead. All right, let's open up this. Hey, crazy people. I don't remember these servants being here before. All right, I'll talk to the named one. Arch enemy's twisted influence has found its way into the station. Oh, okay. Tongue cut off just like the rest of the lesser servants. Can I, like, shoot at that? Oh, boy, they're going to get fucking purged. They're going to get purged so hard. Yeah, baby. What's up? Which bottle? Yeah, absolutely. No, I can come out. I will be back in a sec, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. I just have to help Charlie with some stuff. Suck it, Beal. So we are doing for Chelly a 0 alcohol prosecco. This is going to be her little celebration. Now, where is the little tab that's normally here to pull it open? Yeah, it's not as noticeable. They're trying to keep you out, Chelly. They don't want you to have it. So, yeah, because there's normally a tab that you use around here. You know what? I'm just going to rip this. It's very light foil, so it doesn't really matter. Ugh. Just my fingers don't want to get underneath it. I don't.
Find it. I think
okay. All right. You find it. You find it, and then I'll open it up for you. Chelsea doesn't do so well with the loud pops. Okay, so we got fire grenades. It looks like a freaking fire hydrant. Oh no, I can see it. It's. I'm thinking it's bigger than it is, but it's not actually. Carapace chest plate. That might be good on Beal. So, 20%. Oh no, his is so much better. 35%. It doesn't have a dodge penalty. 39%. But that one is. So it does increase my dodge by. What's that? 32%. Reduces damage by 20% rather than. Yep. Okay. Cool. So, I mean, having a dodge value on Abby actually isn't that bad. So, everybody, this is our first step to celebrating the new year. Chelsea's having some 0 alcohol. And, yeah, so here we go. I would love to just send the cork, but, like, I don't want to have to pay for a ceiling for my landlord. So, you ready, Chelly?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. And 3 and 3. There we go.
Okay.
There you are, my love.
Thank you.
There's the cork.
Ooh, cheers.
Cheers. Alrighty, so, you know what? I'm going to try that out on him. It's less damage reduction, but if you take no damage, that's just way better. It does look worse, though. And as you all know, drip is a very important factor to not taking damage. A very, very important factor. Sorting, type? Yeah, let's go that. So you're going to have a fire grenade, and then Argenta, my beloved, is going to have a fire grenade. Then we want to get some gloves on people. So, yep, you're going to take those gloves. Yep, you've got the tactical goggles. So you can't have that. So I think then what we're going to do is chuck that on you. Chuck that on you. And then everything else is kind of just like junkish. We also have multi-charges, but they aren't like an active combat thing, so I don't need to chuck those on anybody. Goods that we can sell. Goods with, 95%. Yeah, I can make that.
Get the job done.
Good, more goods. Anything else on this floor? Yep, over there. Got some loot. Oh, it's over there. And with that opened up, I think that's every section of this part of the ship. So then we want to go back to the main hall, right? Oh, wait, no, actually, we will be... oh, shit. Heresy has found its way onto the ship. What is happening? Look at my screen. Look at how icy it is. This should be opened. So let's have a look through here. Must be already to unlock it from somewhere else. Didn't we unlock that? Didn't I unlock all the doors? Whatever. Let's head back and go and see the navigator. So we go athletics, jump through. We go up here, which is our thing.
To the top, or get left
Turn on.
in the dust.
Control rod's acquired. I have a control rod, don't I? Yeah. So, yep. I have a control rod. What? Are you freaking kidding me?
Calculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
What do you call this? I have it. All right, let's try Abelard because Abelard may be better. Control.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
You're annoying me.
Let us not dawdle.
So nothing's unlocked. All right, I'm gonna go back there, and I'm gonna. Let's go back to that terminal. It's alarming that it fog of warded up after doing all this, but anyway, let's go to this terminal. Okay, so that's still working. Awaken the cogitator. Main elevator controls. The elevator has been activated. Okay. Main chamber controls. Open all doors. Warning data. Does anybody speak binary? Let's press the first one. This door has already been opened. Okay. Door has already been opened. The pipe you're trying to open is depressurized. Protocol has been executed. The passage has been opened. Okay. Already opened. Oh, what's this one? Oh, what did we just do? Oh, what did we just do? Oh, okay, we did this one. Cool. No doubt. All right, that's awesome. We get a cutscene for that door. Nice. And then this one, quite cool. And then we will step away from the cogitator. Okay. So, now we run out here. And then we can run through this part. Ah, I remember this bit. Yeah, I thought the laboratory was in here. Examine Medicaid. Yep. Let's go goods. It's a flesh sample. Let's go goods. The data crypt. Let's go goods over here and goods here. Psy crystal. Goods. Ooh. Biogel, black water, and unidentified acid. And then we're just going to do that. Cost extension for reagents, sees your nostrils. Let's go to the door. All right. We are under an hour, everybody, until the new year rings in Australia. So let's keep going on. Let's keep going on. Oh, Lady Cassia's Medicaid. Hello. They all just lost their minds. Please don't kill me. Alrighty. Now, I remember this spot. There's a bunch of experiments you got to do, and I don't remember what they are, and I'm totally going to cheat and look them up. I'm going to look up a guide. Rouge Trader. Okay, so the laboratory we want to do, so tissue flask, catalyst flask, reagent flask. Also make sure to use the transducer device in the corner to grind your psi crystal and crystal dust, adamantium into adamantium dust. Okay, so this is the transducer. Alright, so that can go in there.
This is intriguing.
Nice. And then use it again. And meteorite chunk. Yep. Then we've got meteorite dust. And wait, that's not adamantium. That's just meteorite, right? Oh, this is where I had to come. I had to remake the control rod. Okay, power's restored and I can get up there. That's why. I had a broken control rod. That's the adamantium. All right, get that in there. Take that. Every day I'm shuffling. All right, now tissue flask, data crypt, reagent. Yep. So, place the laboratory flask plus what recipe gives you. Slot it in, interact with it. You collect 6 adaptive antidote from the container to the right. This item grants immunity to toxic damage until the end of combat. Okay, so tissue flask. We need the mutated flesh sample. Close. Data crypt connector H41OK. Then catalyst flask is biogel. Then reagent flask is crystal dust. Activate the device.
What do we have here?
All right, so we have adaptive antidote. Nice. Next one that we can use. Unpause. Tissue flask is flesh sample. Data crypt is K040H. Catalyst flask is unidentified acid. And reagent is adamantium dust. Oh, sorry, adamantine dust. Got that?
This could be an opportunity.
Booyah. And we've got Elixir of Warp Neutrality. Immunity to warp damage inflicts a -10 to Fellowship. But the user cannot deal warp damage until the end of battle. So that will not be for me as a Psyker. You get it. And the other stuff just makes the device explode. Nice. Nice. All right, so there's a bunch of loot in here apparently. Goods. We have a journal. And then there's transducer and goods just there. That will be the last thing that I need to loot. That is the research notes. And then we can GTFO. Oh, I missed one over here.
My options open.
There we go, just in there. Easy to miss. So this one is Warp Seas goggles. Grants bonus to Law Warp. Okay, you have hit and crit chance. You have a helmet. You have a helmet. I have +3 logic, which I'm going to get the AdMech guy pretty soon. So, yeah, we're going to go all of these. My Warp Law is not great at the moment, so I guess it's a willpower bonus to Warp Law, which is +5. It's not bad. It's not bad, honestly. Okay, so GTFO. I'm keen to get to our next batter. Okay, unpause.
Success
Jump.
is the only outcome I accept.
Run to the elevator, which is totally working now. There we go. Hey, we worked it out. We're good. We're good. All right, going through here. Oh, nice. The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet-misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. And when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. Ooh. Ow, as if my own little pals weren't bad enough. Now this one's barging into my head. Somebody stop her. Heresy! We're going to persuade. All the betrayers dead already. And you, who are you? My pleasure to make your acquaintance, profane creature. Yep, I'll introduce. Oh, poor boy with the big, ostentatious helmet. You! Mars fail me, for they're unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you, one wrong move will bring wrath. Watch out, Lord Captain, this one's so deranged to make the whispers shriek like crazy. Threatening the head of the dynasty is grave offense, esteemed whoever you are. At present, I'm trying to determine what is happening on Urak 5. Okay. Do not look like pirates. Rogue trader. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy. How interesting. You can't always make an appearance in desperate times. Ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Damn right. What curse is taken to everybody? Curse, you don't understand the sacred gift given to our child. When she is sad, we all weep. When she smiles, we all laugh giddily. And if the child wants blood, the world turns crimson. And they call me dangerous with my witchcraft. I want to know what happened between you and Felic. Felic is my wayward student. Came to Urak as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and trusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir to our house, our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss to pervert centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our novators, to Tiffany Orselio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy, the renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the novator's throne. What's that to ask him? Take it away from this station. I fear I have not long left. Deliver her safely to Regent Aronto, acting head of House Orselio. Talking as though you expect to die here. My service of the house is coming to an end. The wounds Felic inflicted on my flesh will never heal. I'm dying. Praise the throne slowly enough to see that my child is taken care of. I believe I made my decision. Cassius shall come with me. Good, that is good. Excellent. Listen to me very carefully. Oh wait, this is voice. Sorry, I'll stop skipping through this.
Leave me alone in this violet brown haze. You're coming with me. Your mistress is giving you an order. Do you hear me?
mistress. I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Urak 5, and alas, I have less than a day left in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orselio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Oh, Theobald. But this is my...
Please, child, do not be stubborn. Remember your duty to the house, and let those thoughts bring you strength.
What are you going to do to me?
Do not fear what is to come, child. You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself. And it is difficult to imagine more worthy company than a rogue trader. But remember, your safety is of paramount importance. Get to the Great Regent and fulfill your destiny.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Urak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
Alrighty. So, that is another level up. Let's go. Okay, so recommended ones. We have Acrobatic Artistry. The Blade Dancer immediately returns to the cell where they started their turn. This movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity if the Blade Dancer used Death from above this turn. This movement repeats all uses of this ability in reverse. Whew! Okay. This ability costs 8 wounds to use. The Blade Dancer selects an ally until the end of combat. Attacks made by the Blade Dancer against enemies who have already attacked that ally gain 13% crit and 28% crit damage. Can be used multiple times, but the bonuses do not stack. And then Veil of Blades. This ability costs 8 wounds. The Blade Dancer faces a side of their choice and immediately ends their turn. Until the beginning of the Blade Dancer's next turn, they can dodge area attacks without moving, are immune to all types of force movement, gain 20% parry, and can now parry attacks made against adjacent allies. While under the effects of Veil of Blades, the Blade Dancer can even parry ranged attacks, except ranged area, made from that side. The chance to parry a ranged attack is calculated as if it were a melee attack, where weapon skill, hit chance. If an attack is parried in this way, it can be redirected towards one of the enemies on the selected side. The chance of redirection is equal to half the Blade Dancer's parry chance against that attack. Ooh, that's interesting. Captive audience, this is a Drakari thing. This is oh no, not Drakari. That'd be a Harley's thing. Morning, Mad Lads. Wu-Tang Bear, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Blade Dancer's next attack inflicts bleeding, 7 on all targets hit. These targets must pass a toughness resistance test with a -16 penalty or become immobilized. All enemies immobilized count as full cover for the Blade Dancer and their allies when adjacent to those enemies. Interesting. I could go into like Sanctic Powers, Biomancy, that sort of stuff. Or okay. This psychic power can only target creatures suffering from warp, burn, or burning. If the target is an ally, this psychic power deals no damage to it. Everyone adjacent to the target, both allies and enemies, suffer the effects of the Ignite psychic power. Okay. Incinerate, we can't take because you need Psychoterminus, Molten Beamer, and Flame. Double damage. Okay, so what is Orchestrate Flames? The target does not stop burning and no longer makes tests to stop burning. Additionally, if the target is an ally, every melee attack that ally makes inflicts burning damage on targets of their attack, while they themselves now only suffer half burning damage from now on. Interesting. So I can make permanent burning on an enemy, or I can do an ally, be it me, for some of the like self-burn stuff that you've got. I think it's going to be Acrobatic Artistry. Immediately return to the cell where you start your turn means I can run out, do whatever the fuck I want, and then like leap back. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Athletics, Demolition, Medicaid. Ooh. I think it's affected by strength, awareness, perception, carouse, warp lore. I don't have anybody who does well with warp lore, and there is a fair amount of that stuff that happens. Or coercion. So manipulate other people through intimidation, reach the desired goals. I think it's going to be warp lore. All right, cool. Abby, what are you getting? Endure. So this is your archetype specific stuff. Reckless Strike, 20% armor pen, and +8 damage and ignores 12% of the target's parry. Every enemy who survives an attack enhanced by this ability will attack the warrior in return, including creatures with ranged weapons. We have Sworn Enemy, marks the target 20% damage and 20% armor and +6 damage. I read armor and my brain started reading damage, and so I said damage. Self-burn, those are rare. I love that in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If the target attacks a warrior during the round, the warrior gains +1 AP. Breakthrough is slash ability with 1 charge for this round. Slash cannot be used in the same round as charge. Forceful Strike, negatively push the enemy away. I think I'm going to go Reckless Strike. I always love that one on Abby. And then he's going to go Athletics. Idira is... Ooh, there's a couple here. What are the recommended ones? So Fresh Target, we've already got. Instant Exposure, it costs 0 AP. Tide of Excellence, where the operative triggers an exploit. The operative gains +1 damage. And Armor Penetration. That's not bad. Though, I would honestly prefer Psyker stuff, I think. So there was one that I was looking at. Was it Splay of Light? No. Enforced Reality. Obscured Threat. Power Conduit. Psychic Barrage. No, it was Range. Every time you use something with a certain range, it is further. I think it's going to be Second Sight. We're going to do Willpower. Actually, I've got a ton of willpower at the moment. Intelligence ups a bunch of my stuff. Perception ups Warp Lore and Awareness. So I think it's going to be Intelligence. That looks good. All right, so my beloved, it's going to be Ballistic Skill, naturally. Okay, so we've got Controlled Shot. Silent about to attack. Their allies automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. Gives you area damage. Soldier immediately dashes in selected direction, spending all movement points. Does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Dash to allies and enemies. Concentrated fire. Area attack deals 100% damage. Has an additional 20% dodge reduction. That's kind of nutty. It doesn't increase hit chance, though, which is the biggest problem that Gent is running into. Soldier immediately spends all their AP and MP, plus 30% bonus to cover efficiency. The next time they use run and gun, they gain back all spent AP and MP plus 1 additional AP. It also resets the cooldown of all their other abilities. And then you've got Rapid Fire. Next range burst attack has its base rate of fire doubled with 25% less damage. All the shots will follow random trajectories. I think it's either Controlled Shot or Dash. I think it's Dash. Movement wins games. So we're going to do that. And then we've got our new companion, which is Cassia, the Navigator. So she's going to get Willpower. Now, I think they reworked a ton of her stuff. So what are the recommended ones? Nothing. Okay. Blood Augury. Enemies damaged by the Navigator suffer 10% damage from any source of warp damage. That stacks with me quite well. Bonus damage for each hit inflicted by the Navigator stacks up to 5 times. Ebb and Flow. Every even turn, the Navigator gains an additional action point. Every odd turn, get Perception. Every enemy the Navigator has in their line of sight has its dodge and hit chance reduced by 5. Not bad. Guide of Souls. The Navigator starts all turns, including extra turns, with plus 3 movement points. The first ally targeted by the Navigator with single target ability each turn gains the same amount of additional movement at the start of their next turn. That's pretty cool. Mastery of Time. Whenever an ally in combat gains an extra turn, the Navigator gains a stacking plus 5 to Willpower. Stacks 5 times up to 25 Willpower. That is pretty nice, but probably for later. Navigator makes all resistance tests with their willpower if it is higher than the base characteristic of the test. If the Navigator's willpower is higher than their toughness, the Navigator's wounds are calculated according to their willpower, which is pretty fucking great. That's 25 extra points. Open to the Warp. Enemies affected by Navigator powers -10 to resistance tests. Pass unscathed. Their perception is higher than agility. Dodge is calculated using that. That's pretty good. Enemies moved by the Navigator's powers suffer 4 damage. Stable routes, whenever you use a navigator power, veil degradation reduced by -1. That's pretty good. Navigator heals 6 wounds at the beginning of every turn and gains +1 additional wound for every navigator talent taken. The healing increased by +1 for each creature. Wow, that is really good. Whenever the navigator uses a navigator power that has not already been used as combat, the navigator gains +2 perception until the end of combat. Well, I need to sleep. Have a good night and Happy New Year's, Jay. Happy New Year's to you too, buddy. Dropping out 29 minutes before New Year's, which absolutely fine, bud. Go and get some sleep. I know it's like ridiculous early for you. Have a great sleep, and yeah, we'll see you for probably a stream tomorrow, honestly. Whenever the navigator uses a navigator power that has not been used as combat, gain +2 perception. Whenever an enemy fails a resistance test, attacks against them gain 30% crit chance. Navigator powers deal +1 damage for every 5 bonus characteristic of their currently equipped staff. Cascading, infusing, and devastating count as characteristics for this talent. Ooh, that is interesting. Unblinking stares. Till the end of combat, enemies damaged by the navigator suffer an additional +5 damage from all attacks of opportunities and cannot dodge them. Undam the Sea of Souls. While in the effect of any navigator power, enemies have -11 armor. This reduction is increased by the devastating parameter of the staff. Veil of Protection, +10% armor. Okay, so what was the one that I was looking at that was really, really freaking good? Resistance tests. No, I wanted the wounds. Or was that might never matter? Yeah, the wounds are calculated by willpower. That is an awesome one. Then talent. Heroic attack, temporary wounds, commanding voice. The range of officer abilities increased by 3. Focus, bonus perception, ballistic skill. Okay, personal oversight. Targets an ally with an action. That ally's resolve is increased by 1. Inspire courage, what is that now? Oh, you already have it. That's why I can't get it. Resolve increased by 3. I think I want range. I think commanding voice is probably the best one. Okay, and we've got willpower. Complete. Done. Awesome. That is our level ups. And actually, you know what? We're sub 30 minutes. I think I'm going to spend some time yapping. I think we're going to throw down a save. We've got... Where is it? Kalamandra. I swear I had a named save file. Oh, let's go Flame Dancer. Save. Beautiful. And let's jump out of this. How you going, Shelly? You okay? You need any help? Yeah. I've just shut down the game, so we're going to be doing that. What do you mean? Yeah. Do you mind doing that? Yeah? Okay. So, let's go on to this. Which I don't have my countdown on. Oh no! It's gonna reset the countdown! No! Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I've still got the website open. We can redo it. That is absolutely fine. So, hello, little Moo. How you doing, bud? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I'll go back to this. I'll hide the countdown because we'll redo that. There you go, my love. There you go. All right. So, I did this earlier in the stream, but we'll do it again. This is my New Year's present to everybody. I have a list which I've been drawing up, which I quite love. Now, it was being a bit of a shithead before. Wait, can I put that just there? Does that work? I won't put anything else on. We will extend this out like that. It doesn't really make it any bigger. But yeah, so this is something that I've been working on, and I have been quite happy with the list. So this is my gift to you guys. Feel free to use this. Mushu is so cute. Yes, he is. Mushu is my perfect little man. So this one, I put Mont'ka, but it's not Mont'ka. This is Oxcad. This is using a bit more of a crisis heavy list. So Coldstar with Cyclic high output and double burst cannon. Coldstar with Cyclic triple missile pod. Coldstar with Cyclic triple plasma. And this one has the come in turn 1. We've Kroot Lone-spear. 3 single broadside units with heavy rail, missile drone, seeker missile, and weapon support system. fire knives with missiles, fire knives with plasma, star size with burst cannons, triple Kroot hounds, just five puppy units, 6 gorillas, 3 gorillas, double Pathfinder team with triple ion, semi-automatic grenade launcher, recon drone for all of our infiltrate and scout shenanigans and everything else we need, triple stealth suits, triple Vespin. It is looking quite good. It is a lot of MSU. It is a lot of stuff that we can do. And this is my gift to everybody, being able to use that. If you're on YouTube, you can obviously pause the VOD. Actually, I might chuck that in the YouTube description. Let's grab that and we will chuck that in there. My little presenterino to all of you. So let's go this. Let's that. Edit title and description. All right, description is updated for Countdown to the New Year. Is one of the gorilla units led by Jay? Maybe. Depends how you model the unit. You could have one dude with like, you know, a massive forehead that's riding and slinging knives and shit. That'd work. That'd work. So, what is everybody else doing for their New Year's? Obviously, people that are international, yours isn't upcoming for a good long while. Are people going out? Are people hanging out at home? I haven't done a big New Year's in a long time, and I actually prefer it that way just because, like, it's just, I don't know. I did a lot of my partying stuff when I was in my 20s, and now I just like to be comfy. I like to hang out with Chelly. About here.
Yeah.
So I just jam my Frostpunk save. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's do a little bit of a community spotlight while we're doing this as well. So new Vespid for Dubsy Boy. I imagine these are like work in progress doing the helmets and stuff, but brand new for him. So it's the new sculpt. He's going to be putting those together. Painting those up. Crash Star says terrible at taking photos, but that is some fluoro stuff, and I think these look like third-party prints. The Pathfinders look. Actually, let's go open in browser. Is that the best way to do it? And then I'll grab my Discord and I'll put that off to the side, and then I can open up pictures from there. Loopy did this as family photo. Have a look at all of this beautiful towel. Have a look at that. Loopy, I don't want to alarm you, but your riptide's falling over. He's had a bit much to drink, and yeah, it's just it's not his day. Though we do have some gorillas down in the bottom. We have a squadron of piranhas. A bunch of infantry. This all looks really, really good. And then he's got a unique commander with the orange stuff, I guess, to like signify him and make him stand out, which is pretty cool. Then, what's he done? What's he done with his Lone-spear? That looks cool. The purple Kalamandra. Look at that, Chelly. Look at the purple Kalamandra.
Am I in the photo? Oh, here I am. Where am I looking at?
This one.
Oh, wow.
Look at the accents of purple and stuff. That looks really cool. I love that. That looks really good. Really cool. Yeah, Loopy with a wonderful army. You know what's funny? You'll see how good it looks if I put it on the whole camera. But
yeah, but I wanted it to be done when I came on.
Yeah, but like...
You keep moving that away, that's why, because I was looking at that.
Oh, Chelly.
There we go.
You want it to be done, but like... No, but people won't mind seeing you getting put up.
Fine.
And you'll be able to actually see it. Like...
Fine.
Chelly,
no, because I wanted to...
You can be so ridiculous with this stuff.
Before you started streaming.
I know, but I needed the green screen for the stream. Yes. Yeah. Here we go. Mushu's just making a meal out of his junk.
Nice. Well, he's not on camera. You're just letting people know.
Yeah, I know. I let people know everything. What are you doing?
I don't know. Shush.
All right. So, well, that's our little bit of community spotlight for a little bit, and now it's Chelly taking over the stream because as Beal and Stephen keep saying, she is the better streamer of the three of us.
Totally.
Oh, little Moo, you're so cute. Look at your crazy face. Look at your crazy face. Look over here, Mushu. Look at his little crazy face. Look at this. Look at this.
Mushu is the best streamer.
Look at this man. Here you go, little boy. You are such a good boy, Mushu. Here you go. Good boy. Do you need to check on the pasta or anything?
Oh my god, I completely forgot to make it. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god.
So, I don't get to eat, apparently.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Oh no. That's really bad. Okay.
And now in your 50s, you're like, fuck you. I already have enough hang-ups about getting old. I will be 50 eventually. Not yet. Not yet. But, yeah,
okay.
I do like to act like a 50-year-old man. All right.
Fuck, I'll think of something.
That is hilarious,
That is
Shelly. That is fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. Don't trust the pregnant woman with baby brain.
You did. You baby brained hard. You don't actually baby brain a lot, but like, you just straight up were like, yeah, I'll make something.
And then I went in and cleaned the kitchen.
Well, at least Mushu's eating well, having some wonderful treats.
Okay, alright, I can do this and then do as a quick.
I'm on calls to staying home painting. Nice, nice. I actually should put together some more of my stuff. I actually have a Vespid unit I've got to put together. So on my hobbying streams, we're going to be doing the Lone-spears, the Vespid. We're going to be doing the wonderful Space Wolves model that Sam gifted to us for Christmas. Actually, I'll go and get it so you guys can see it. Where did it get put? Because I gave it to you when you were just like chilling in bed.
Oh yeah.
Where did you put it after that? It's on the Buffett. The Jimmy Buffett. It's on the Buffett.
No, it's not low. I'm going to hang them lower.
Jelly, do your chain hang low? Do it wobble to the flow? Can you tie it in a knot?
It's not what it was in shop before. Or maybe not.
I mean, do you want me to point the camera up a bit? It doesn't need to be on like.
Just a little bit. Yeah, stop there. Stop there.
Just no, Jelly. I need to do the mount because it'll see how it snaps back down. There you go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it so you guys can see it because it's actually really, really cool. I will leave you with the wonderful entertainer Mushu and Jelly. You got him out of the shot. That's how dare you, Jelly? I'm just being ridiculous. Also, your thing's on backwards.
Not in the shot.
That's why you've done it backwards. You. She's smart. She's smart. All right, I'll be back in a second. All right.
Can you find it?
It's all right, little Moo. We're coming back. We are coming back. So, we have this bad boy. This is a wolf priest back in the days of 40k when wolf priests were actually a thing. Wait, this was a wolf priest, wasn't it? Yeah, Space Wolf Priest. Which I don't even know how I'm gonna go. Like, actually, you know what, Sam? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the packaging. Don't at me.
Wait, we meant to not.
Let's also no. It's just like, you know, opening the packaging is a big deal, Shelly. It's
yeah, I know, but like I didn't know if it was a collector's item or something.
No. Well, it's not going to be a collector's item for me anyway. I'm actually going to put it together and paint it. Mushu, hey, no, don't get on my desk, little boy. You cheeky little man. Hey, back up. Good boy, very good boy. All right, so we want to go. I'm going to get some music on for everybody. So let's go. Go that, and shouldn't be too loud. Just double check. Oh wait, I don't even have the music output, so you guys can't even hear it. Let's do that. Music source, audio output. Yes, we are going music. There we go.
Oh,
There we go. Oh, Mr. Hooter. Mr. Hoots knows that I don't have any treats, so he wants down. Okay. Now, he doesn't have a... Oh, no, there's the base. There's the base. Though I think I will have to rebase him because, like, you know, you got the old mini base. This is way too small for any Marine character now. There's not a single one that's going to be on that. Wu-Tang Bear with the $20 donation. Thank you so much, dude. Have a happy new year. Here's some diaper money. Thank you, buddy. I don't know if anybody else enjoys The Lonely Island, but there is the song Diaper Money. And I got that diaper money, and I got that grave plot. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. So specifically a promo model from Games Day 2003. Wasn't the rarest mini in the collection, but certainly one of the older ones. The trick is to use the slotter and then glue the old base onto a new 32mm. Interesting. I guess that's a good way to do it. Like, you know, grab this bad boy. And does it actually slot in? Oh, it slots in so easily. Oh, look at that. God, this actually brings back so much nostalgia from when I was a kid. Because, like, this was the models. Like, a lot of the stuff was, like, the pewter metal stuff. But, yeah. My God. Edward Bailey with the £2 super chat. You go no treats for Mushu. That's an insult to Kyle. Why Kyle? Mushu doesn't even know who Kyle is. Grundy. It's, hey Mushu. Mushu, are you a big fan of Kyle Grundy? See? No reaction. Doesn't even know who he is. Do you know who that is, little boy? I don't think so. No. So you have been a very good boy. Actually, has he got his chicken thing still to chew? Because he could have that up here. It'll prop the height up a little as well. Yeah, height is probably a big deal. Height is probably a very big deal. So yeah, so we're gonna have that. And then it's so weird seeing like a plastic backpack in with all of the metal. And that just goes on like that. It's a neat fit. Looking at the face, he looks like Bane. I don't know if this will actually come up on the camera, but like he looks like Bane. He's got a Bane mask. That is actually cool as shit. I'm gonna have to clip off some of the metal bits, but I think I've got a 32mm in the house actually. Yeah, this is a really cool one. I've actually got a few things that I'm really keen to put together, and I will be also getting in the not too distant future, though I don't know if I wait for the Eldari Codex. But I've got one of my patrons, Phoenix, runs his own printing like company thing. He's got a bunch of different files and third-party stuff and whatever. And he wants to print me some Eldari stuff. Which, like, obviously I've got to make sure that all of it's got the right dimensions and everything. Because if it's not GW, you got to make sure you got all your stuff, like, to the millimeter so that you can play in tournaments without any problem. And like no TO really should shit on any like creativity or having somebody have the models that they like. But yeah, I'll have to put all that together as well. But yeah. So some backstory for him in 3rd edition. Space Wolves were an actual codex, not a supplement. So you could actually take Marine units in your army. Oh, you couldn't actually take Marine units in your army outside of allies. And lore-wise, Wolves don't have apothecaries or chaplains. Wolf Priest filled both roles. I am a little bit sad that they don't exist anymore. It's, I need to do my countdown. Sorry. Before I get too distracted, I need to keep the countdown going. So, sources, add, it is a browser source. Add source, countdown, bang. Now, we ignore that one that's on screen. Widget configuration, we need the, to the second counter, because we get 11 minutes, people. We get 11 minutes. 11 mother flips. Okay. Yes, Shelly. The very same. All right. It just turned on to 10 minutes. So, we have 0, 9. Let's go 0930. Embed URLs. Grab this. Copy to clipboard. Proper tower. All. Paste. Bang. And we go at the 30-second mark. Booyah. Are you counting down? All right. We got it. We got it. We got it, everybody. Where's the best place to put this? Where's the best place to put this? While Chelly's not there, I'll put it over this side. I'll put it over this side, but she'll be coming soon. We got 9 minutes until we welcome in the new year with our beautiful Wolf Priest, our wonderful Mushu, and all of you beautiful people who have been so wonderful in 2024. Plans for 2025. We are going to be... I've got a couple of ideas for some video series, which I'm really, really keen to get into. I bought a teleprompter so that I can actually like read off scripts in front of the... in front of the camera. So we got this bad boy. So I'll be able to teleprompt, which would be cool. Wait, solid. Which I haven't used just yet, and I've got to get the software on my phone. But yeah, so we've got a little bit of stuff there. Also going to be doing a ton more of like the hobby streaming, that sort of thing. I'm also going to be getting a camera where I can have it on me at tournaments, record the footage, and then probably look at paying an editor to cut all of that together and make it into like a, 40 minutes, 40K in 40 minutes style thing, where it's like most of the big rolls or, my movement phase when I'm doing a lot of like the big swing stuff. But yeah, any recommendations for someone who's not been to 40K tourneys but wants to? Actually, Edward, in roughly 5 days, I am going to be opening to the public because it's only open to patrons at the moment because they get 7 days early access to it. But I'm running an RTT via Tabletop Simulator. That would be a great jumping off point. It's you get Discord access with the tournament ticket purchase. There's all skill ranges, all that sort of stuff. That'd be a great jumping off point, especially because TTS, you don't have to worry about painting anything, whatever. You just yellow scribe your list. If TTS isn't the thing you're looking at, you really want to go to a physical one, look up tournaments in your area or just like start chatting to people that are in some of like the 40K gaming groups. Somebody will know about it. Thank you, baby.
Do you want your glasses?
Sure.
Can we turn the lights down a little bit?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Turn like these down a little bit? I don't know.
Sure. Well, like normally I only need the lights up for the green screen because otherwise you get some weird artifacting.
We just might not be able to see that. That's what we'll see. I don't know. I just want to see the glow. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, do you just want to turn them off?
Oh, I mean.
Is that too much?
Is that the lowest?
That's the lowest.
All right. Keep it at that, and then maybe we can turn it off.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, there is a little bit more glow that you can see from them.
And then when it's 12.
Thanks, Daddy. We'll check it out. Oh my God, I despise all of you. But yeah, like have a chat with some of the people that are in your like local gaming groups, that sort of stuff. Usually 40K communities, like somebody knows somebody else, and then they can point you in the right direction. You could also do BCP searches for like tournaments that might be near you. Though that one can be a bit of a crapshoot. There's often a lot of like little like private tournaments and stuff that aren't actually tournaments. But yeah, that'd be the best way to go about it. I will be announcing it on YouTube when the tickets go live for my RTT. And I'm going to be trying to run, like I was planning to do the monthly, but obviously with Malleus on the way, I won't be doing one for February and likely March. Yeah, so those are a great way to go. One, because I'm a very good TO. Two, because we have a wonderful community and there's all skill levels that'll be participating. And it like nobody minds if you're not like an amazing player. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember saying I was gonna like. Is it down there? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So like having people that don't mind if you're a little bit slower, if you don't know every single rule, and like I like being there for people to answer questions or whatever, even if it seems really stupid and small. I want somebody to come and get me rather than just like let it go on to the point that's that you know the game drags or whatever. You are way too okay. No, you know what? It needs to go like. He's blocking off Mushu.
Ready?
Chelsea got him a little champagne bottle toy, and he's not interested in it because you've made the fan a thing.
It's not going to spin if you do that.
Mushu just bit her fan off the stick. That was so good. What? Mushu Lee.
Yeah, you can play with it. It's just, it's got to be safe.
Our little boy does love ripping some shit up.
He's usually quite...
Yes, Mushu is here. The best streamer is here. As is tradition,
Ready?
breaking some of Mum's toys.
Mushu. Daddy kiss.
Thank you, baby.
Good boy.
Good boy, Mushu. That was so good.
There we go.
Oh, you kill me, dog.
That's him for now.
Everything you say sounds sarcastic with those glasses on. All right. My tournaments are actually really good. You should jump into them. It's a great launching off point. I totally don't struggle to get erections.
Okay, well, it's no longer a fan.
I never was a fan. Mind you, I say you couldn't take marine units, but there was like 20 duplicate data sheets for like Space Wolves, Tactical Squad, Space Wolves, Predator, etc., etc. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna put up.
Actually, can you put this screen there?
What?
Can you put this screen there? So I'm.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. There you go.
There, that's
there you go.
Yeah, so that way I'm like.
Yeah, there you go.
I tend to look at that.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay. So.
They're too dangerous.
Good boy. He is a good boy. He's a very good boy. Aren't you, little man?
Here's the fan.
Yeah, the fan's been taken care of. Fan's been taken care of. Cute little boy.
Alright, no. Okay, you can have it.
Hey, Mushu, do you want your sparkling woof? It's called sparkling woof on the actual thing.
There we go, yeah.
You should hear the snuffles off this one. Because he's not a very vocal dog. So it's just snuffling. Every day he's snuffling.
Where are we with the timer?
We have 1 minute and 20 seconds. And unfortunately, Sam cashed in a while, so I have to do that as like the first thing after New Year's. I apologize. I'll kiss you after that.
Okay.
She spent the points. What am I going to do? My hands are tied.
I'll kiss Mushi.
Okay.
One minute?
1 minute. Well, actually, 50 seconds, my love.
Wait, Marsu Mouse, Singapore, is that ahead of Australia or?
It's very close to it because all of the time zones run vertical.
Yeah.
The lines are vertical and they go across the world in segments. So it shouldn't be too far away. 3 hours behind, yeah. So I think they're on WA time. Yeah.
WA 3 hours behind.
It was like 2.5. So they're like one segment past that. Yeah. All right, we have 15. All right, everybody. I hope you're all counting down to your screen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Mushu, kiss. Thank you, baby. Mwah! Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year for 2025, mother flippers.
I can hear the illegal fireworks.
Yeah, there's all the illegal fireworks going on everywhere.
Wait, turn the lights off.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Woo! 2025!
Yeah. I dropped mine.
Okay, then take it back. There you go. Everybody, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful new year. We did it. We wrapped 2024, and we have had a wonderful year so far. Next year, well, this year, we are going to be having Mally join us as another member of the Pantheon family. Mushu is probably going to get knocked up and birth another little Mushu out his butt.
Oh, stop it. That's weird. Don't talk about my son like that.
Now I have to wait 17 hours for mine. That's just being in Australia. That solves that problem pretty good. As someone who is still in 2024, what's it like in the future? It sucks. It's just like 2024. Nothing's changed. Ria when you pa, sort of side down because, you know, Australian New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. Very good. Very good. Hey, Mr. Snuffles, what you doing? What are you snuffling about?
Well, he wants to know where the fireworks sounds are coming from.
I see. Do you want your thing instead? But everybody, that is our stream. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll put the lights back on. There we go. I want to say a very, very big thank you to everybody who's joined us, chatters, lurkers, people that have joined our Patreon, booked me for coaching, bought merch, shown up to our tournaments. All of the things that we have done in this last year just gone has been absolutely incredible. I feel incredibly lucky to have the wonderful audience that I do. Small channel that we are, I have the best fans in the fucking world. So I want to say a big thank you to every single person who has graced our life, and I look forward to a wonderful 2025 with all of you. Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you in 2025 streams.
Cheers! Happy New Year!